What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. I was singing right before this because I got good news on the health front, okay?
Oh, amazing.
Toe is growing.
Okay.
Nail is growing.
Nail is
because
moving.
I've given it some freedom.
Yes.
Took some advice of like just letting it breathe.
Letting it breathe.
And it's growing.
Good.
And I'm happy. And on the strain note, my muscle strain on the side, knock on wood, hasn't hurt in a week.
That's amazing.
I have felt zero pain in a week.
Good. That's good.
Which is great.
Yeah.
That's a great sign. So
things are looking up.
I'm just happy about it. I'm like, you know, I went on a whole
Toes growing, pain's gone.
I went on a whole long rant about my toe and my side.
You know what it
and
is?
You know what?
Summer.
Yeah, it's probably
It's just a good old dose of being outside, some
right.
fresh air,
some
sunshine.
vitamin D.
Just does everything to lift your mood.
Vitamin D. Vitamin D.
Yeah. Does everything, boost that serotonin.
Exactly. I said that I had something to discuss right before we started. I just want to get it off my chest.
Sure.
Pop Culture Jeopardy. Obviously, I've been watching. None of you guys have.
Yep.
My guy, Colin Jost. I didn't know he was from Staten Island. And he
bought the ferry with Pete.
I just saw that clip where he was saying no one thinks
no
I am,
one knows
but
he's
people
from,
think
Yeah.
Pete Davidson is.
He said it with Sean Evans on Hot Ones, that people like just don't believe he's from Staten Island. I had no idea. That's not what I want to talk
Here's
about.
the thing. He doesn't give off Staten Island, and like I mean that in a nice way to both parties. You know, where it's like people have a stereotype.
I don't
Staten Island.
really know many people from Staten Island.
I really don't either.
Besides Security Mike.
I just know a few. Yeah, right. Like, yeah. But yeah, I guess Pete kind of really made it his brand.
Right. He's like
Pete made it his brand.
the king of
Staten
Staten
Island.
Yeah.
Like he made it his brand. Colin is more hush hush about it. Besides the fact that they did buy that ferry together.
That's true.
That was pretty big news when they straight up bought us a broken down Staten Island ferry.
Exactly. And I kept clicking skip intro.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole Staten Island ferry thing in the intro.
Oh, they were doing the whole thing.
Right.
Wait, you just mentioned Sean Evans. You know
him and Keke Palmer.
I've been getting fed edits of him and Keke Palmer because he went on Keke Palmer's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my God, the chemistry is just undeniable. And I know people have been saying it for years,
Mm-hmm.
but it just is. And he loves her.
He does.
He
His
loves
big
her.
celebrity crush is Keke. I will say this, though. I think Keke could have chemistry with anybody.
She does
just
have that magic.
has that infectious personality that I feel like she can have that kind of chemistry with everybody
Yeah.
she talks to.
But they're so
But I
cute.
do love that he loves her
Yeah.
and would treat her well.
I love there was like one moment where she had said like something about Mr. and Mrs. Evans referring to his parents. But he was like, I thought you were talking about us. I said, ooh, okay, Sean.
Show us your game, Sean.
Yeah, let's flirt a little bit, Sean.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Come on. They should really go on a real date.
Right. But I hope it's not really giving like Amelia and Andrew Garfield, where it's like everyone pushes them so hard that it actually tears them apart.
No, right.
Mm-hmm.
But this feels like a longer game here. Mm-hmm. And like that there's some real...
I appreciate
Could be
Sean
some
like
real
playing it
feelings.
Cool. Could be. Definitely on Sean's front.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know about Keke.
Yeah. Ugh, but they're so cute.
They are cute.
Yeah.
This seems way less important now.
Oh, that's okay.
There's a lack of knowledge on the Jersey Shore front when it comes to Pop Culture Jeopardy, with people just not getting Jersey Shore questions.
Oh.
And it doesn't really sit right with me. Okay, I'll test you guys. This just feels like common knowledge. What is Snooki's like favorite snack?
No clue.
I don't know. I'm not like a giant Jersey Shore like knowledge.
It just was like such a thing of the time, you know? Like
Can you
I
give us
think
a
they
hint?
even made fun of it on South Park.
Like a specific brand of snack?
No, like it's not a specific brand, it's a thing. Or it's a food.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Pickles.
Oh.
Doesn't ring a bell.
And then
Yeah.
one that they didn't get, what's the phone in Jersey Shore?
Oh, well, that's, yeah, duck.
Yeah, the duck phone.
Yeah.
They didn't get that either.
Even I know that.
There's like 3 Jersey Shore questions that I'm at now that none of them gotten. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
These feel like obvious questions.
I saw some people on Threads talking about how
Do I gotta download Threads?
Yeah.
Everyone's on there.
Everyone's on it.
I feel like I'm
not posting. Like, I'm really not posting. And the only time I ever click on it is when my Instagram feed teases me with a thread post, and I need to see the rest of it. And then I start scrolling and I start reading, and there's a lot of reality TV stuff and discussions on there too now as we're getting into Love Island season and everything. And I saw a bunch of people, and of course the Summer House stuff. And I saw a post that had mentioned Jersey Shore because it was like social media. If you really think about it, you know, social media has really been like the death of reality TV as we knew it, because the way that social media operates now with digging stuff up on people, or if someone makes a mistake on reality TV, social media crushes them and demands that we never see them again and all these things, and they want them fired and all this stuff. When a show like Jersey Shore would have been over. Would have never happened. One outburst from Ron, we would have never seen him again.
Right.
In the social media,
right.
in the social media era.
Yeah. That is.
And it was such an interesting topic, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, that is so true, because it's like you have someone come on, like even with this, you know, Wes and Amanda stuff. There's rumors of, Dumont posted a rumor of maybe Wes not coming back to the shows, or whatever show it is. I don't know. Bravo. I don't know what show at this point it is. But it's like if you rewind 15 years, a guy fucking up on reality TV, they keep him on because that's the drama. That's what's crazy. It's a fuck up and it's bad. But it's like the Vanderpump Rules, the Jersey Shore, like they were making bad mistakes.
And they just
kept on coming back for more seasons.
Yeah, they just kept handing them more contracts. They said, actually, can you sign on for 5 more years? Because what you're doing is magically bad.
Right.
It's terrible. You're a terrible human, but we need to see more of it. That's what they did.
Right. And I guess like the way reality TV is just changed because people are held way more accountable for their actions. But that's a lot due to social media.
Right. And there also was the aspect of like, although Sammy probably didn't want to film with Ron at times, or Snooki didn't want to film with Mike, the situation.
Yeah.
It was like, you guys are both on this show and you're going to film together, and it's actually going to cause more fights and we're going to get more seasons.
Yeah.
Now they're much more looking out for the people. Like, because I think that when it comes to this specific cast of Summer House, and we'll get more into it, that if Ciara is like, hey, I'm not coming back, if those two are coming back, you're going to be on Ciara's side and be like, you know what, fair. We kind of saw Vanderpump fall down the drain when they had Ariana and Tom back at the same time. And Ariana was like, I'm not filming with him. He's not in my real life. This is supposed to be your real life. I don't want to film with him.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And that was the end of that.
Right.
So I think that's what we're seeing now. It's like they are as they should be because it was so toxic. It was entertaining for sure.
Yeah.
But now there's more catering to...
And people just have a lot more of their own autonomy when it comes to fighting for what they want on reality TV, and which is for the best.
Yes, definitely.
Because when you hear about sort of the behind the scenes on older shows, you're like, oh man,
right?
You're just like perhaps really not treated well or taken advantage of and exploited for views and all of those things, and that's a big difference. But I thought it was interesting because now as we come back into Love Island season, it's nonstop with the social media. Love Island USA is already posting like, let's be nice to everyone. They haven't even announced the cast yet.
Right. Well, I just think that is a nice sentiment, of course.
Yeah.
You want people to be able to watch a show without automatically attacking people.
Yeah. Or if you don't ship the one I ship.
Right. Then, but it's... not everyone's going to listen.
Yeah.
You would want everyone to listen, but they're not. I do want to go back to Summer House for a second, though, because on Threads, people put together that they think KJ and Dara maybe broke up because KJ and Dara were both at Ciara's event on Wednesday night, posed together, pictures together. Right after the event, KJ wrote on Threads, "Welp," and then he unfollowed Dara, deleted all pictures with her. She still had pictures up with KJ, but he was no longer tagged. So people had assumed that maybe he blocked her or she blocked him.
Yeah.
And it's just a wild, like, overnight sort of thing because they literally were posing together at the DSW event on Wednesday night, and then this happened Wednesday night. So
the timing of this part of the reunion just coming out, and KJ opening up about his struggles.
Yeah, and KJ opened up. He did a whole article about being a black man on TV and the self-harm and everything that he went through in his mental health. And Dara posted the article on her Instagram story, and then she deleted that Instagram story before it expired. So now people are piecing it together.
Damn, what the fuck happened? Now look, we are going to Jesse Solomon's 33rd birthday party tonight.
Listen, we are going. We like boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground, and you know, I believe they were probably going to be there. I don't know if they will now or what's the deal, but be asking some questions.
I am excited for my reunion with Kyle Cook.
Yeah, that's really what I'm excited. That's really what I'm most excited for, to be honest.
Can you film it?
I honestly might, because
Fran might have to film it and post it.
The anticipation that I have had, because now that I literally told him.
Fran has seen Kyle multiple times. I haven't seen Kyle in years.
And now at when I saw him, probably the last time he came on the show, maybe.
I have not seen Kyle's. No, at Andy Cohen's anniversary. That was in 2024.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah. And
time flies.
At the In the City premiere, I was joking with him. I was like, Ria's going to be at Jesse Solomon's birthday.
Damn. Listen, Kyle knows what I've said about him, and I'm not shy. I'll tell him to his face. I have no problem with that.
He gets it.
And that is... Because I got a lot of gripes with a lot of people on reality TV. A lot of the guys on reality TV, but I will never shy away from telling them to their face.
Yeah,
Austin, Craig, Kyle. And honestly, I think they might appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because it would be one thing if I was like talking on the podcast and then saw them and acted like I didn't say those things.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to act like that. I have said those things about you, but hey,
let's sit down and talk about it.
We can find a common ground. Yeah. There are things Kyle's doing now that I'm like, Kyle, good for you.
Yeah.
You know, and I can maybe see a little bit of some things now, you know?
Little Clarence skincare ad he just threw up this week.
And let me tell you,
he's got great skin.
Kyle has great skin.
Kyle has great skin.
Kyle does have great skin.
Or imagine, we're like on Watch What Happens Live, you know, when Andy's like, say one nice thing about your, like they name like the person's enemy.
The person that you hate.
And it's just like, Ria, say one nice thing about Kyle.
Kyle has great skin.
He's got great skin.
No, and I just think that we are getting a more, and on the city as well, we are getting a more inside look into their relationship. And
yeah,
there is never an excuse to talk or act the way that Kyle did towards Amanda.
Yeah.
There's other ways to go about those things. I see a little bit of his frustration that he was having.
Right. We were definitely under the impression, and the way it had been going in years past, that it was like Kyle. Mm-hmm. And now it feels perhaps our eyes are opening up to just other truths.
I texted you this, and it's like sort of a joke, but we were talking about the state of their apartment on In the City.
Yeah.
I
couldn't believe it.
I said that's enough to get me on Kyle Cook's side, because
I couldn't believe
there's actually nothing.
This last episode,
there's nothing that really grosses really grosses me out more than an unkempt home.
And unkempt hey, no wonder they're having so many issues. And first step for them having a clear-minded conversation, clean out your apartment.
Right. And they say, like, clear home, clear mind.
Yeah.
I am not acting like I am the most tip-top, perfect, whatever.
Oh, I'm certainly not.
Not whatsoever. I would like to say I keep my home very clean. Can, a couple of things pile up and I end up putting them away? For sure. But not out in the open, and certainly not in any of my bathrooms.
No, no.
I'm not throwing shoes in my bathroom for storage.
Spare bathroom looked like it became a closet. Here, and maybe it's like an attachment to things or not getting rid of things, and I'm sure that they are both sent a lot of things, and that's definitely the case. And then you like run out of space, but it's like that's when you got to decide. You look at something, you're like, have I used this at all ever one time? And if you haven't, it can be given to a better cause.
Right. And I listen, 1,000%. You can donate those things. You have to go through it. There is something to be said that when someone is struggling with depression, that it is hard for them to even get out of bed and brush their teeth.
For sure.
So I think we do have to remember that aspect of it, that Amanda really was struggling. And on the other side of that, it doesn't mean that it is super easy to be in a relationship with someone who's struggling, although you want to be there for them. But the other person on the receiving end of that is also like having to navigate that situation as well. So I think that is a complex conversation and situation, of course, but seeing the state of the apartment was just they did them dirty with that. It was like
clothes everywhere.
Yeah, it was just and
right, because it wasn't like they were necessarily showing dirty things, you know, dishes piled up in the sink, something like that.
Yeah, that doesn't sit well
it was like it's stuff. They just have a mass accumulation of stuff,
right?
And they've run out of space in their apartment. We're in New York City. Closet space is tough to come by,
for sure.
And they were just accumulated a lot of stuff. But it was sad to see Kyle and his mom on their little video call at the end of the episode. Both of them crying about where the state of the relationship was.
And I continue to sound like I don't know where these days came from, where I'm continuing to sound like a Kyle apologist or something. But I think you really loved Amanda, and I think you could see that in the reunion. But he showed it in an incredibly
ways.
Just in an incredibly weird way. Like if you loved her that much, he didn't love her enough to change anything about himself.
Right.
I think.
Well, he was definitely cheating.
Yeah, which is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no excuse for that.
Yeah.
You don't love
at least once. I don't.
Well, right, and I just don't think that if you love someone that you do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You are not in love with somebody if you could do that, because it shouldn't even cross your mind if you are in love with somebody. Maybe had a lot of love for Amanda as a person, but not in love.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. We'll see. And hey, I'll be boots on the ground too to see if I can capture a hug.
Yeah.
If you guys hug it out.
Yeah, listen, good vibes.
Send in to Duma, like, spotted Ria and Kyle in massive argument at Jesse Solomon's party.
Oh my God, we should like stage an argument.
Imagine. Oh my God. No, but
I could see, here's the thing, like I just can be like, not mouthy maybe. Fresh. Maybe I could be a little, because I'm thinking back to when we were with Austin and Craig recently, and I was being a little bit.
You were being a little fresh.
I was being a little bit fresh. And I was just being honest about how I felt.
You know what my meter is if your husband was there, if he would go, Maria.
Well, here's the thing, though.
I can hear it.
But that's like the meter. Like I get that. You're being fresh.
Like, and I don't think most of everything you were saying, 100%, like he would stand by.
Yeah, but there
one or two where it would have maybe elicited
Maria, come on. Yeah. Well, there was a moment. Remember when we were in the car and Craig was like, "If Marty was here right now, he would be on my side." I said,
please,
no fucking way.
Please.
Oh
nice
my God.
Try.
I said I could murder somebody and Marty would tell me how nicely I held the gun. Okay, so you're not gonna get him on your side.
No. Nope.
Against me, buddy.
Nope.
But you're right.
But if you're a little fresh, she'll take Maria. You're being a little fresh.
You're being a little bit fresh right now. Come on, let's reel it in. When I get a little attitude, a little fresh.
Oh man, we're gonna have fun though. I'm excited.
Yeah, Fran's like forcing me to go.
Yeah. Well, my husband's not here, and I want to go.
And I said, you know what? I'm there.
We're all going.
It got to the point where Fran was like,
I love a Thursday night out in the city in the summer.
I do love
like it's my ideal night out is a Thursday night in the city in the summer, and then you can sort of like either do nothing or you roll into like a beach weekend where you really don't have to do anything or nothing at all, whatever your plans are. Granted, I am flying to DC on Friday. So it's a quick turnaround for me, but that's okay.
You'll be fine. It actually got to the point where like I do this thing with Fran where it's like I know I'm going, but I want her to like beg a little bit.
Well, yeah, because you dangle your night out in front of me.
Yeah, I said it better be sunny. Yeah, or I won't be there.
It's like we have plans. I'm like all excited. She's like, I don't know about this week. I'm like, come on.
And then I'm like,
you said you were gonna come.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I'm there. Like I just like the little chase,
Yeah.
And also she pinned me down because she booked a reservation for drinks before the party right in front of my face. It was like she was like, there's a spot right here. There's a spot right here.
I said right here. She's right down the
she was
block
like, I'm
from
putting
the
a
party.
reservation in for drinks. I said, well, now I have to go.
Right down. Yep.
Now there's a reservation with our name attached. So I'll be there. But I am excited. We'll have a good time.
And you haven't been to this place either. They got great drinks.
No, you actually do rave about the drinks. So
yep.
Listen, a little dirty martini on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Don't tickle me with a good time.
Exactly.
Maybe you should invite Kyle to that too. Just like a little pre.
I want to bury the hatchet before we walk over the party.
I won't see Kyle until
happen.
I'm at least 2 drinks deep. I actually said that to Fran. I said, I'm actually not showing up to this party.
You think he's probably like, he's doing the same thing. He's like,
I
gotta be a little tipsy before.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Kyle drink before. We know he's doing the same thing.
No,
all right, sorry. Ricochet.
It's going to be a good time.
You know, this party tonight is giving us a lot of Friday energy, and I'm feeling healed, my toe, my side, everything. Friday Energy is brought to you by Acorns, the app that makes you smarter with money automatically. Every time you spend money like coffee, drinks, whatever, Acorns automatically invests your spare change. When you let Acorns do its thing in the background, bad decisions become good decisions, and all those dumb purchases are slightly less dumb. So you wake up Sunday morning, you want a coffee and a bagel. Ooh, that's the best. And then all of a sudden, you are saving and investing automatically with Acorns without even thinking about it. Whatever you're getting into this weekend, you can wake up Sunday and feel like you've got your life together with Acorns. And you don't even have to budget. You don't have to cut back. Just download Acorns today and be a little more responsible with your money without even trying. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/checks.
Speaking of other things that we watched, because I was talking about that episode of In the City, and I said I was going to talk about it. I said I was going to talk about it today because I did catch up on Euphoria. What the fuck?
Gone. He's a goner.
But are you that surprised?
No.
Is that spoiled?
Okay, spoiler alert. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I feel like I'm coming on the intercom like on a spoiler alert.
Who am I?
What the fuck was this? I have no clue. Oh, you're Rocky.
Yes.
We also watched Project Hail Mary.
Sorry.
Okay, spoiler alert one more time for Euphoria. This last episode, episode 6 and 7. Episode 7. Here's the thing. Towards the beginning of the episode, it was like, it's got to be him. I said to Joe, how many more appendages can he lose? He doesn't have the money. It's like he's getting toes cut off, fingers cut off. At some point, he's nothing.
Have you seen
But this level of torture is unbelievable.
Have you seen all the memes where it was like Jacob Elordi reading his final scene? He's like dapping everyone up.
Yeah.
He's probably like,
we could be dancing. Yeah.
And you know what? I'll give it to him. He did kind of act his ass off in having to be constantly tortured for these like last 3 episodes.
Yeah,
Being on this show is torture enough.
This whole season though, he was basically by himself.
He was by himself, or having a toe or finger cut off,
Yeah.
or running away from these people and screaming and crying at the top of his lungs. Like that was everything that he had to do. And when you know how he goes?
I seen something like about it.
You want me
How
to?
he
Can I share it?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's getting buried. I don't know if that's some sort of symbolism in this show or what, but like it was like Rue almost they tried to bury her. Then they bury Nate in a coffin underground. They put one little tube. He owes this guy $1 million, but then the dollar amount always changes.
By the way, like if Sydney Sweeney's popping off that much on OnlyFans, like she would have had $1 million.
I
true.
don't know if she was at that point.
I don't know. She seemed like
She
talk of the
deactivated her
town.
account
Yeah,
because she thought she was getting her big break acting.
Oh.
deleted it.
And they deleted it, and then they couldn't get back, and then she does get back. But he's like, they put him in the coffin, and now they're coming after Sydney Sweeney. They put him in the coffin. They do a little tube so that he can breathe, and they were like, you got 3 days before he dies of dehydration.
I think I'd rather just kill me than put me in a coffin for 3 days.
No, this was, well, of course, it's torture. They show this rattlesnake slithering on the ground by the coffin in the little hole. I looked at Joe, I went, if this fucking snake crawls down that hole.
Oh, no.
You got to be kidding me. And that's how he goes.
Rattlesnake.
Because he could have. They got to him in time.
They got to him. This city, the way that they have to, like. Now I'm spacing on everybody.
Alamo.
No, yeah, they get. Lex Demi gets out. Like the other guy involved. They pull a whole fast one on him. They got the money. They were literally pulling Nate out of the ground. That by that time though, Snake had already got him, and he's like. Gross. Like they show him zoomed up in his face after the snake bit him a bunch of times.
Do you think Jacob was reading like, please don't save me, please don't save me, please don't save me, and was hyped when the snake came? He's
I mean, there's only one episode left too, so it's like he got one off.
Yeah. And
but
it's
just
also
like just in case Sam Levinson wanted to make another season, he's done.
And just in terms of like really testing your acting range, you're like, okay, yeah, I am gonna have to die in this coffin after being bitten by a snake. Which is it was wild.
Show us those SVU chops.
Oh my, yeah, it was. And it's just like you know it's coming. You're going, ugh, that fucking. I almost snake feel is crawling down that hole.
I don't know actually how quick a rattlesnake death is. It's probably not quick. Like once it bites you. But I was like, if I were him, I'd be like, just kill me now. I don't want to like starve and be dehydrated to death over 3 days. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's slow.
Let's see.
Claustrophobic. I think that'd be the worst part.
Yeah, I mean, buried alive, it's a real fear. It's like getting an MRI.
Rattlesnake bite. How long? Without medical
way worse.
Without medical treatment, a fatal rattlesnake bite can cause death within 6 to 48 hours. However, the timeline varies drastically based on the snake species, the amount of venom injected, and the location of the bite. So it looked like he got bit multiple times in the neck head area.
Yeah, and he was already so dehydrated.
Yeah, so my guess is this, it probably went fast.
Quick. Oh, okay. Well, better than slow.
Yeah, so when he gets lifted out, she's a mess because she opens the coffin thinking Nate's in, but he's
I also feel
totally
does she really care about him that much?
She
never came back once. She's like barely calling him.
They were together since high school.
Because
she just slept with another guy.
Giving him, yeah, but it was all for him.
It was all for him.
He had no money. He was begging her to do it.
I know.
He was broke. He was like, honey, hit the streets, hit the OnlyFans because
by the way,
he's losing a finger every time this guy comes around.
How crazy was that? What she did to that guy, by the way, the actor, stealing his phone and wouldn't she be arrested? Like,
I don't know. There's a lot of things on this show that you have to suspend some belief here. It's also like. In what world how much money did Nate borrow from these people to build this elderly care facility?
Were you gonna say old
person home? Yeah, I don't think they call them that anymore.
I think you would be okay. I think you'd get away with that one.
Well, the way he was selling it was that it was this beautiful oasis.
Oh.
And then there was a endangered flower on the property, and they weren't able to do the build. He
was stomping on it.
And he had borrowed all this money from all these people to start, and then they were never able to start, so we couldn't pay any of these people back. And lo and behold, he borrowed money from some bad people. That's what happens. And he paid the price.
Yeah, seriously.
And now Maddie's gonna have to pay the price too.
Oh yeah.
Because she's in with Alamo in a bad way, I think.
Also,
same with Rue.
They all are.
My God, it's just a disaster. After when Faye screamed at the end of the episode, I went, "Oh."
They're just like, this is The Departed. They just kill everyone in the last episode.
Right. At this point, we're coming to it we're now real law enforcement is involved as we're getting into this last episode, do or die time, and I'm assuming a lot of these people are going to get shot. Watching it with Joe has been so funny though because Marshawn Lynch is in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So random.
And Joe's he was cracking me up at watching this last episode. He goes, this was a much more serious acting job for Marshawn Lynch than I thought it was going to be. Like, it was like a
very
really intense role.
Right, it wasn't just a cameo.
Yeah, no, it was like a real character.
Damn.
Real character. Rosalia also has been fantastic, I thought.
I forget that. Like,
that's Rosalia.
Yeah, I forget
exactly,
that's her.
which is good. Mm-hmm. I think that's the sign of like when you can be a great actress, when if you're a mega famous pop star and people are like, oh my God, I almost forgot that's
right.
who that is.
Like Bad Bunny being pizza with glasses.
Do you think those people signed on like so early, thinking like the Euphoria hype? I mean, people are still watching it, but thinking it was going to be more like season 1, 2, where now season 3 is like dropped off in terms of like.
I don't know, if you're trying to get into like the acting world and you're asked to be on a insanely popular show for the last season.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. I think you're excited regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we'll see how it all comes to an end. But R.I.P. Big Nate.
Yeah, R.I.P. Nate Dogg.
That was a tough season for you, buddy.
Real tough.
A wedding straight into just losing toe, finger, getting buried alive, basically. It was really
all of it.
Really not good. Not good.
We both watched Project Hail Mary, but we'll talk about it on Weekly Watch Report because I fell asleep. But not because I genuinely, not because I was bored. I don't want like judge. I really,
no.
I was texting friend like I actually really, really loved it. It made me actually a lot more interested in space as a whole. I know that sounds kind of silly, but it's not really my thing. Like I've never really been into space movies or.
Have you ever watched Interstellar?
No, like it's like really just not really my thing. But honestly, this made me incredibly more interested.
Yeah,
and it had my brain going, thinking a lot, and I really loved it. I think Ryan Gosling, fantastic. I'm obsessed with Rocky. I just was
love that damn Rock.
We put it on a little bit. I just was so tired last night. I just ended up falling asleep with like 40 minutes left, which is insane. And so I just have to finish it.
Well, just buckle up for that last 40 minutes because you'll laugh, you'll cry.
Yeah, and I'm upset because I don't think I've ever done this with like a movie before where it is a long movie though. It's long,
2.5 hours, yeah.
I'm just a little disappointed in myself that I couldn't like fight through it because I really was enjoying it. I just was really tired.
And the whole time I was thinking, and everyone was saying it in my DMs too, and I was like, I know. Everyone's yelling at me that I didn't go see it in the theater. It's so much better in the theater. I'm like, I know. I know. You think I didn't know that?
IMAX.
I've tried to go IMAX. I wanted to see it. Now
it's
not
like
playing. It's now not playing in theaters really near me anymore.
So far, I absolutely love it. Like, it
was so good, and it lived up to how good the book is too, which is just the best. Like, that was a 5-star book for me. Absolutely loved the book, and I thought the movie did it so well.
So it made me want to read the book
Book's
because
great.
I genuinely was not sure how I would feel going into this because I never really watched these kinds of movies.
Yeah.
But I really loved it and was so
What's great about
it
is it is very obviously spacey and sciencey, and you have to.
But there's a lot of humor.
There's a lot of humor, and at the end of the day, it's like just a story of unlikely friendship. And an unlikely bond.
You saw The Martian,
that just so happens to be in happens to be in space, where it's like some space movies are very heavy space,
right?
And this is a huge part of it, of course, but you're not watching it and being like, "Wait, I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on right now?" Like even this to me is I can wrap my mind around this. Even stuff with Interstellar and everything, I'm like, it's I love Interstellar. Interstellar is awesome. Or like some of Christopher Nolan's other stuff where I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't get. My mind's not wrapping around this.
Yeah, it's very digestible.
Yeah, exactly.
I also will say I was having one of those huge, oh my God, we are so unimportant moments.
Yeah,
which
we
is
are just a speck.
Completely fair.
We are a speck.
And also just like, wow, there are people out there doing some really seriously important jobs, trying to get to the bottom of things, and here we are talking on a goddamn podcast about Wes sticking his dick into everybody.
Yeah,
you know, like that's just
what
we're
think
at.
About like if you're looking back at the Earth, being like there are people like if you have to like with a microscope be like there are people talking about Wes dick.
Right? Like it's insane.
But you know what? Maybe we are the way that those very important people who are doing all their scientific discoveries decompress.
You're absolutely correct, babe. You are.
I thought you were going to say that they're doing it so that you can keep talking about it.
No. I'm just saying, like maybe they want An hour and a half of something really mindless.
No, it's true, because I will say when our listeners, when we meet people or message us and tell us like, hey, I was going through something serious and your podcast really helped me, like that's always such a highlight.
A lot of people say they run marathons.
Yeah, like it's such a highlight.
Shout out to any of the scientists out there that are listening.
Right, that need a little decompression.
Because my God, you guys are smart.
You are. You're very. That's the thing. I'm just like, oh, I'm pretty dumb.
My God,
but you guys out there, you're really smart.
You gotta watch that dinosaur. That reminds me. If you're saying like, if you want to feel like unimportant.
JB and my brother put it on.
JB and your brother.
JB and my brother. Joe and my brother. Joe and JB put it on. I want to say maybe like a month ago or something, and I had to leave the room. I was like, I can't watch this. And then they were making fun of me.
Did watch it?
The dinosaurs.
She watched
With Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, we watched it.
Okay.
They were making fun of me, and I was like, no, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm gonna cry. And then you know what? By the end, they came around and they were like, you're right, friend. It got sad. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, no shit, it got sad.
You know what happens.
You know what happens.
Right.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
We know what happens.
Yeah. It's just sometimes I wish I paid more attention in school. Those are the moments sometimes I have that, like while I'm watching Project Hail Mary. And I'm like,
yeah, but
actually,
you know,
like
it's.
Nah, I mean,
it just wasn't your path.
It wasn't. I mean, look at me
You know
right
what
now.
I'm saying? Like,
but when I heard,
But you didn't take,
you
like-
paid attention in biology a little bit more,
right.
you would have.
But when I'm hearing mitosis and meiosis, I'm like, I haven't heard those names.
But
in
like
years.
when I was in college, I took astronomy classes, and I was actually like, oh, this is cool stuff.
Yeah.
Compared to like, I didn't care
That's
about
cool.
chemistry.
Right, when it's just like
No.
when you're older, you realize that there are some really cool things to learn about that you just weren't.
And guess
really
what, Ria?
into.
You are so young. You want to start learning about them. You can.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
because-
how I feel today.
Books, documentaries. Start cracking down on some documentaries.
I mean, here's the thing. That's how I feel today.
Yeah.
It's like how you feel after watching a Ryan Gosling movie.
Right,
Right,
like,
like a
right,
feel
like
good-
Ryan Gosling, feel good
Ryan Gosling film.
Right, like that's not tomorrow. Like,
Yeah,
it's
You're not cracking open a textbook now.
You know, let's not get crazy.
Well, I wasn't say reading a textbook, but perhaps
Remember?
perhaps a documentary.
Remember that Hailey Bieber interview where she was like, "I carry around this textbook
Yes.
of it was like a brain
Yeah,
textbook."
yeah,
Everyone was
like brain
okay, performative.
Yeah, right.
You
Like,
carry around a textbook.
It was like brain exercise or something.
No, it was
mental stimulation.
No, it wasn't that. It was like
no, I
literally
thought that's what it was.
It was like a science textbook.
Oh, a real.
Hold on, Hailey Bieber bag interview science textbook. I was like, this is the most performative shit I've ever seen. That's gonna be me tonight at Jesse Zalman's birthday. I got this big heavy textbook in my bag.
Oh, sorry. I like to just carry on a map of the world.
But your textbook is just the like a hard copy of Project Hail Mary.
Oh, medical terminology textbook.
Oh,
I
interesting.
mean, I guess that could be useful. You have a phone. Like, you could just search up anything.
Right. That's why I'm saying it's performative.
Yeah.
But that was years ago.
Yeah.
That would come on. Let's cut her some slack.
But I'm looking forward to hearing what do you think when you fully
Right, because I know I'm
finish.
gonna cry. I know.
Yeah.
I already know what.
Wait, where did you leave off? Like, what?
Probably like I was in and out for a little bit, so it might be more than 40. You're laughing.
No, I know.
I actually was watching. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
back. A little bit past when, actually a lot of it passed, but this is what I remember most was when he was filming himself and he was talking low and Rocky could still hear him a lot.
Yeah.
And then it was a
It's like I can hear you.
and it was just it was a long sequence of a back and forth between him and Rocky with the eating and how they do things differently and all of that. And then
What's
kind of
crazy with that movie is that they didn't use any green screens the entire movie. Like, it's just like, how did they?
That's why I give even more props to Ryan Gosling for how good he is in this, because he was talking to like a puppet the entire time.
Yeah.
And it's just him. You know, like it's really, he's just talking to a puppet.
I could see,
right? Because I think Rocky was a puppet.
It was like like there was like a guy who
There's a
was
guy, yeah.
I could see award nominations for him just because he carried a whole movie
For sure.
practically
Definitely for, like,
alone.
Yeah, there's not that
Yeah.
many actors that I would be like interested in watching like in that way. Like,
was
he's one of the
so-
only
he was
ones.
so
endearing.
Yeah,
Such a good role for him. That's like the quintessential Ryan Gosling role to me, in my mind, you know?
he's one of the best actors, I think. Like, just
He
pound
really-
for
he
pound,
is so good.
versatile.
When he called him a little rascal, I don't know why that one really stuck with me. He's like, "You little rascal." There were a couple really good lines in there.
Ugh, I love Rocky. Rocky's
same.
little laugh.
Oh,
It's like the little
stop.
chuckle.
So cute.
I know.
We got to get a Rocky in here like we have Dobby.
Believe me. Okay, I had ordered a Rocky stuffed animal months ago before the movie even came out. It was like on pre-order. And it was pending for months, and then Amazon canceled. I think I could still get it. Like now you could just get them online as well. But I saw like Etsy had some really cute little things. You could get a Rocky, like something for your desk, and it holds a pen.
That's really cute.
Up in the air.
I was thinking about getting a keychain.
I need that. That too. I want to, and they make like T-shirts that say "Amaze, amaze, amaze."
The fact that when they went to space recently, that one of the astronauts said that. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. And you see Harry Styles was joking about how before he sang "Sign of the Times" at one of the shows, he was like, "You may have heard this in a Ryan Gosling movie."
Yes, recently. I was. Wow.
Yeah.
You could imagine my face when "Sign of the Times" started playing.
Yeah.
Or when she started singing. It. Yeah. You know, not the same as Harry. But
no.
Also
powerful nonetheless.
Right. When he was like, Grace eats weird or Grace eats ugly.
Yeah.
And then, the communication was cracking.
No, the communication is good. And it I'm glad they found a really good way to do it in the movie, because reading it's a lot easier to portray like the communication than it is in a movie where you actually like need to hear Rocky instead of just reading it. So, yeah.
What did you like more, that or The Martian?
This.
Okay.
I hated The Martian.
You hated The Martian?
I shut it off.
Wow.
Boring.
I like The Martian a lot.
I think I like The Martian more. Personally.
I like The Martian a lot, but this is
Give me
a lovable little alien character.
Yeah, I think that's what I needed. What did I need? Like, what did you love about The Martian? Did I miss something? I know he was like Oscar nominated, but
I don't even know if it was, but it probably was.
It was,
but
for sure.
I feel like it was a better. I mean, I like both of them. They're just so different.
Very different. The Martian was like way more like exploration.
Yeah,
than it was.
Yeah, I like there's like obviously a huge supporting cast in The Martian.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, massive.
I also will say I'm much more Ryan Gosling person than I am a Matt Damon person.
I feel like you got to watch Interstellar because I feel like that would blow your mind. Like, and I'm not even the biggest Interstellar guy, but just in
Matthew
terms
McConaughey,
of
Sandra Bullock.
Not Sandra Bullock. That's Gravity.
Yeah, sorry, Matthew McConaughey.
Timothy Chalamet
plays his son. I know that.
Jessica
Chastain.
But like, just from the aspect of like how like
Anne
science.
Hathaway?
Yes.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Yeah.
Michael Caine. But
all right.
Interstellar is fantastic.
It'll just blow your mind. In terms of,
well, I don't want to like blow my load
works.
on space stuff, too much. Because
has Marty seen it? Interstellar? You know?
I'm sure he has not. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I would be interested.
I don't think
you guys watching it.
I do not think he has seen Interstellar. I think we've actually talked about this recently.
It's probably one of my dad's favorite movies, if not favorite movie.
Well, I think about the Marianas a lot when it comes to movies.
Space
like
movies. Yeah. No, that's
in a good way.
Like my dad listens to the Hans Zimmer, like the Interstellar soundtrack, like every time we get in the car. Like it's just, it's on.
Having a go-to.
It's on shuffle a lot. Like it's on all of his playlists. So you hear it a lot around us. Yeah, loves a space movie.
And anything like weather.
Yeah.
Related.
Yeah. Yep. Natural disaster.
Twisters.
Right. Yes.
Natural disaster, weather,
science.
Never seen
Interstellar.
Never seen it.
Oh, you already asked.
Yeah.
You guys should do.
I feel like that. Yeah, you guys should watch it.
You guys should do it and commentate along.
We should, because I can actually promise you there's like a 0% chance we make it all the way through.
I think you would. Like,
maybe I really think you would. Like, you're pretty locked in. It's a very it's action packed. A lot is happening.
Is there like a lovable Rocky character in there?
No. It's you just gotta like
no.
You just gotta like really be dedicated
alien.
to Matthew McConaughey's cause.
You know what? I'm dedicated to Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. So
that was all.
Yeah.
Let me read what Interstellar. I know I sound like an idiot, right? Oh my God, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
It's a long movie.
Set in a dystopian future where Earth faces catastrophic crop blight and famine, the film follows a crew of astronauts who travel through a wormhole in search of a new. Oh,
but it's all like about time, like how time works, and it's crazy.
Works.
Like,
really,
like Matthew McConaughey. I mean, it's not really spoiling anything, but like, if he goes to a planet for 5 minutes, however many years pass.
It could be different on it's years pass on Earth. But the wormhole, it's
Gotcha.
It's hard to wrap your mind around.
You know
in
what?
that sense, but it's fascinating.
What, guys? I'm gonna do it.
Put it on the list.
All right.
Not this weekend because
space it out. Like you said, too much space.
Space it out. That would be too much space. I don't want to have too much space.
Yeah.
Like I did with Fast and Furious. It was too much Fast and Furious at once,
Fair,
and now I have
I
never even saw Fast 5 because I burned too bright.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? So I got a lot of things, and we're going to see Obsession on Saturday
I really
night.
want to watch that.
Because I really want to see it. I mean, God, the budget being $750,000, and
they are like
made
100 times.
Those two guys are like. I was like, wait, these guys made it. I've seen them on TikTok for like years.
Yeah,
they do skits on TikTok.
What guys?
The guys who made Obsession.
Yeah.
The directors.
Oh, who are they?
I don't know their names, but they're like. You would recognize them probably. They've done like 1 million skits on TikTok.
I had not heard about this film at all until Kelly wrote in our group chat and was like, I saw Obsession. It was fantastic. And I was like, I don't know what that is.
People are raving about it. I can't wait to see it.
I really want to see the Leah Woodall movie too.
It was funny because Matt was like,
scary.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be real scary? I'm like, well,
it's horror.
It'll be really.
I heard it's like one of the scariest movies ever.
Yeah, he's like, sure, it's gonna be real scary. I'm like, I'm sure.
But do you think
I want to see
scarier
it.
to watch a movie in theaters or in your apartment?
In theaters.
I almost feel like it's scary to watch in an apartment because at least like you're with people in the theater.
Well, no, in your apartment you can. I
you're
feel like
press the power button.
You can shut it off. I mean, you could walk out of a theater, but there's something I've talked about this. I feel like
scary in the theater for sure.
I feel like the movie really. When I leave a theater, I feel very weird after. Like I feel like the movie is in me. Like I am the movie.
I love that feeling.
A jump scare, like
a
jump scare in a movie theater, like sends me flying out of the seat. Like at home, it like doesn't.
When I saw Sinners, I jumped out of my seat, and then I watched Sinners at home, and I was like, oh, this wasn't as scary as I originally thought.
Curry Baker,
the way that a movie like sits in your soul when you walk out, and you feel like you're in the film when you leave.
I love that feeling.
It's I don't know if I love the feeling because it's weird to me. I always have a weird feeling after I leave.
I guess it depends on the movie,
right?
Like if it's a movie where like it's a powerful ending and like you have a new outlook on life, and then you're walking out of the theater, and I'm kind of like trying to be that guy.
And people are raving about
like going to see
actress.
Yeah, going to see Mamma Mia 2 in theaters. You walk out singing, dancing, like that's a different kind of feeling.
Totally.
But leaving.
Scary. I rarely go see a scary movie in theaters. I don't think I've seen a scary movie in theaters since like The Conjuring.
I haven't seen a scary movie in theaters ever. I've never
that level. Although I mean, as Sinners, but like I didn't care. I didn't put that in horror.
I'm not putting that in horror. I'm talking about how it's scary. I've never seen a scary movie in theaters.
Never. In middle school.
I watched a lot of scary movies at home, like Paranormal Activity, Haunting of Connecticut.
Yeah.
I was like on a scary movie wave, but I never gone to the theater to see it because it always scared me. I
feel like there was
think about going to the theater to see it.
A phase that you go through around middle school, like late middle school, high school, where you go with your group of like guy friends to see a scary
so you could like jump on their lap.
Yeah. Like oh my god. Yeah, hold my hand. That.
Except for us, like we have to hold our husbands.
Joe won't. He'll actually be 50 feet outside the theater. Like he won't go anywhere near a scary movie. Like, no. If I brought up watching this movie, he'd laugh in my face. Like, no,
absolutely not.
Chance in hell. He closes his eyes when the previews play. Like when we're going to see another movie, and like a scary movie trailer comes on.
Yeah,
it'll end. He'll look at me. He goes, "I did not like that."
I mean, fair.
I know.
At one time, this was actually recently. I forgot what we were watching, and we were laying, and we had like a pillow. Like I was on a pillow, and Matt was next to me. We were on the couch, but the pillow was kind of blocking his face, so I couldn't feel. And I just felt like his eyes were closed. I said, "Are you sleeping?" And he goes,
"So you could just tell." He's sometimes. Like, I do that all the
No, not sleeping. I'm like, you're shutting your eyes during this? Like, I forgot what we were watching, but it was something so not scary in my opinion that I was like, you're telling me you're shutting your eyes during this part?
Let me tell you, I had my eyes closed at in that last episode of Euphoria. Like,
that's fair. I mean, watching someone get their face
you know, when I always look away is when there's any needle action. I don't like to see a needle.
In the actress that is in Obsession, Indy Navarrete, I think is her name. I'm looking at the pronunciation on Wikipedia and hoping I'm getting that right. She is also, I guess, publicly said how much she would love to play Violet in Fourth Wing, and now everyone's really jumping on that. I think Michael B. Jordan's like production company followed her, and everyone freaked out. And now everyone's got their eyes on that.
Well, I'll let you know what I think about her when I see it on Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Scariest movie of all time, people are calling it?
I've heard people say that.
You gotta ask Kelly, like, what level of scary.
So
Kelly loves scary movies.
She does.
Like, I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to. Like, I want to go in.
Me too.
Blind.
I'm not even looking into it. All right, let's get into the topics for today. We're going to be talking about Off Campus and now announcing what season 2 is going to be focused on. Mia from Southern Hospitality. She did have sex with West Wilson. Courtesy of Sally Carson's recommendation, apparently.
No, she recommended to Sally.
Sorry, I messed that up. Sally. Yeah. Mia recommended to Sally that
Sally
she then
hop on.
take a spin. I can't. And Olivia Rodrigo clears up the talk about her wearing baby doll dresses. We have an amazing interview with Emma Slater and Alan Bersten from Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
We are so excited.
Big announcement with them as well.
Yes, a big announcement. And we have a great game of trivia, so let's get into it. Before we get into the topics for today, we need to talk about the thing that is keeping everyone's lives organized right now, which is Microsoft 365 Copilot. What if you can add an AI assistant to your work without leaving your workflow? Built into Microsoft Word, Excel, and Outlook, Copilot works where you work, helping you do more in the apps you already use. In Word, Copilot helps turn scattered notes into a first draft. In Excel, it generates insights from your data. And in Outlook, it cuts through the noise to get you up to speed faster. The apps you know go further with Copilot. Learn more at m365copilot.com/work. Huge news, off-campusers.
I actually would like to know, we should keep a tally going, because I think we've talked about Off Campus every day since the show has come out, on every episode since the show has come out, and I would like to see how long we can continue.
I'd also like to add, this has to do with Off Campus, but I have the shirt that Hannah wears during the karaoke scene.
The red slut top?
The slut top. The red corset slut top.
You do have that shirt.
And I have posted on Instagram with it.
Yeah.
And it has taken me until this week to realize that I have that top.
Yeah.
And I've watched it 4 times through.
Right.
Should I wear the slut top tonight?
Yeah, maybe.
Just in memory of Off Campus?
Yeah, you should. Just channeling
Hannah.
Yeah.
I don't got tits like her. It's not the same. Does not hit the same.
Not many. The way many people do.
No, they don't. They're beautiful. And I'm sorry. That is not.
No better than a man you are.
Is that okay to say?
I would think so. She's a beautiful girl.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she has great boobs.
She has great boobs.
I feel like it's okay for us to say that. I don't want to be weird. Do you know the way that it's written in the book? Like, have you ever read the passage of the book? The way that scene is written in the book, Gia is so correct. It is so different and it is very smutty, obviously.
Yeah.
But it is so different than how you think Garrett is looking at her in the karaoke scene in the show.
Right.
You think he's looking at her like, wow, I'm so in love with this girl.
Right,
but in the book,
she's
he's
like such a great singer. She's
look at those tits falling out of her top. They could barely stay in there.
Yeah, right. You go, ugh.
What? Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Yeah, I will. You know what?
Excuse you.
I am no better than Garrett Graham, I guess. God damn. No, but reading it, you're like, I can't even believe how they stay inside those things. It's like, what? I'm actually
crazy.
And here's the thing, like, I love smut.
Yeah.
I love a smutty book.
Yeah.
I don't want to read this smut.
There's a different kind. Yeah. Well, there's a different kind of,
because these guys in the show are so respectable.
Yeah.
And they are not respectable. And there are times to be unrespectable.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The privacy of your
in the privacy of your own bedroom or wherever you're doing it.
Right.
But
when it's like inner dialogue.
Inner dialogue at a karaoke,
like,
as she's singing karaoke.
Boy thoughts.
Yeah, it's like, I don't gotta know all that.
Yeah, because then they're like, oh, like I can feel my dick getting hard because her giant tits are coming out of her You're like, and you're going, no thanks.
Ew. Yeah. It's like I only want to hear
just
that
because I want inner dialogue from women, like like when it comes to that.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Like you're like, oh, how's the woman feeling?
Yeah.
Because it's so much nicer.
Yeah.
And
I could take a guess what the guys feel.
Right. He's like, my dick is so like you're right. But no, right. The privacy of your own home and intimate time, of course. Do what you need to do, say what you need to say. No shame there. But I don't want to see this from Garrett Graham or Dean or anybody in the book.
No, well, they made they made the appropriate changes. It feels when watching the show. So I've heard.
Yeah.
But they did 100% confirm that Allie and Dean are the main stars of season 2. The off-campus Instagram account put it out there. They did what looks to be a new photo shoot of the 4 of them with Garrett, Hannah, Dean, Allie, all just looking fantastic, beautiful, amazing, and saying, we closed this chapter. And now we're opening the Allie, and I want to read the exact caption because it got me so excited. I was like,
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It said, one couple made a deal. The next one is keeping the score. From Garrett and Hannah to Dean and Allie, the off-campus love story continues in season 2.
Hell yes. And then they made it very clear in another part where they said that Hannah and Garrett are still an integral part of the show. And they're happy to see all of everyone's love stories begin and bloom. So we'll have no shortage of Hannah and Garrett, but the focus will be Dean and Allie. And we are so thrilled about that. I can't wait. Ugh. And listen, we just sort of have to wrap up the off-campus talk.
It's
I know
kind of
giving
Twilight in a good way. The
pictures.
Yeah,
you're right.
Mm-hmm. Like they really got their eyes going.
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
They just are. All of them. They're just gorgeous. Gorgeous cast.
Gorgeous people.
Moving on to some Summer House, Southern Hospitality, the whole thing talk. I do want to talk a little bit about the reunion again because we had recorded knee-jerk reaction. We had watched the screener, recorded immediately after. Now people are bringing up a lot of points, a lot of discussion, which always helps further the discussion.
Of course.
We had originally talked about their statement of Amanda saying that they had sex after their statement.
Yeah.
And now I saw the reaction to what people said to when we talked about it, and it was like, they're lying. Yes, obviously these two are big fat liars. They lie about everything.
They're talking about how much they lied.
For sure. I just think that the discussion then ends there. If we just, they are probably lying.
Yeah.
But I like to talk about
the
things
fun
as
of discussing what was said.
Right.
It's gone then.
Right. Exactly. I like to discuss things as if let's pretend this is true.
Yeah.
It would be even more insane to have slept together after that statement. So,
exactly.
Yeah, they're probably lying because a couple throwback things here.
Yeah.
Wes said that their relationship got serious in February.
Yeah.
How's that the case if the first time you kissed was the end of February?
Right. Wes was allegedly telling Brianna at the Super Bowl, which is beginning of February, that they were dating.
Right.
I don't know.
So that doesn't add up. Then on top of that, leaked audio. They were asking why they made that statement, and Amanda said that like a compromising video was being passed around of them, and they wanted to get ahead of it. So were they just like, I don't want to speculate on what the video is.
Right.
I don't know, but there has been speculation
and we
of what
don't
it could
know
be.
if they could have done everything but or been still, naked
but to
or
me,
I don't know.
But who does everything but?
No,
I
not
don't
many people.
Understand
that.
Not
many people.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure people do.
I'd rather just do it.
Do it. What do you mean you're going to do everything but?
Well, that's like some religious people.
Well, no. I don't think Wes and Amanda are.
Right. I don't.
Yeah.
Wes doesn't scream, I'm saving sex for marriage.
No.
I mean,
clearly.
Yeah. I think
sleeping with every eligible woman on Bachelor on Bravo.
Religion aspect, fine. People have their own things, but I just don't. I can't see people doing everything but. It doesn't add up to me.
The only possible thing I can think of is if Amanda was like, because of coming out of the marriage, wanted to be slower in that whole setting. But I also don't see that being the truth. We do not believe that this was We both do not believe that they're telling the truth.
No, I don't. But it's just talking about if it is to be true.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
That's why I was trying to say the point of them. Like, I just thought it was so funny to lie about that being the story when that's even weirder than just saying we had slept together.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
which is why
they could have potentially just told the truth and we would have been like, okay, that makes sense, instead of lying and trying to make it seem like they were sleeping with each other after the statement.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, upon further viewing and speculation, when you watch it again and you see what people dissect, you see Amanda go to answer that before Wes could, and Wes is kind of looking at Amanda like, ooh, that's not the answer I was going to say. I don't know. Their facial expressions the whole time were miserable, off. Everyone's talking about they're on another planet.
Andy Cohen posting that, like, he said 6 straight guys have stopped me in the West Village to talk about the Summer House reunion, which is it really is so funny. I had people texting me about this reunion. I said, show me the numbers on this reunion, because they must have broken Bravo records. Even my brother was texting me. I don't think he's watched one Bravo show ever in his lifetime. And he was like, I threw this reunion on.
Yeah.
And it was like, he's like, this is crazy.
Crazy. On top of that, we have Southern Hospitality reunion.
Teaser for their reunion.
And Mia apparently had sex with West and then told Sally.
Shocker.
Hey, the dick's good. You got to get on it.
Like, I guess she tried to backtrack on that hookup, which in current times, I understand why you would perhaps backtrack on it. But then Michaels was like, no, you slept with him and then you told Sally she should sleep with him too because it was good, which is so funny. Then Mia got on her stories and did post and was like, it was before he turned evil. Like, sorry, divas. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Trying to be like, timeline wise, this was back when everybody loved Wes Wilson.
He was really, it's all he's fucking everybody. And you know what? I saw a clip
and girls that are just stunning.
And I saw something that didn't sit right with me the other day on his podcast where he said that people were making...
He had a lot more to say on his podcast than he did on the reunion.
Yeah, he's really bulked up on there. But he said on his podcast that people were making Ria profiles of him and dating profiles. And he was like, my only question was like, are they like, don't have whack game if you're going to pretend to be me. Like, you better be having good game. And I'm like, you disgust me. Because he thinks he has the best game ever. And you know what?
He does.
Everybody's fucking him.
And that's the problem. It's like, the proof is in the pudding here.
With the fact
as much
that
as we want to shit on him for it, it's like,
he's fucking everybody.
It appears to be good.
And that it's making me sick. It's like the fact that he even can have that confidence.
It's what Lindsay said. It's exactly what Lindsay said when Lindsay was like, you're good.
And here's the thing, like, we all knew, like, I mean, I didn't say it on the podcast, but I was like, I don't know, I don't trust this West guy. Like, I don't trust him at all. And then lately, before this whole massacre, I was like, you know what? West seems funny and cool. He's a good dancer. He does the splits. He's got a good cigarette
We're having fun.
stuff.
We're laughing.
We're having fun with him, the whole thing. I'm like, you know what? He's a nice guy. And here he is. He's like, if you're going to have a rap profile of me, like, don't be coming with some whack game.
Yeah.
I'm like, who talks like that? Sorry. You guys see that clip?
Yeah. I saw it. I saw everything he said on the podcast. Which is
Dave's impression of him, by the way.
Hilarious.
Dave's impression was so fucking funny. Oh my God.
He just thinks he's the coolest guy ever.
We did ear stuff.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he thinks he's so funny and cool. He's like, yeah, it was like ear stuff,
ear
like
stuff
lobes
is so
and stuff.
Funny.
Like, it's not funny though. It's weird.
Yes, objectively in the world, the fact that he said maybe 12 words the entire reunion and 2 of them were ear stuff is funny.
Yeah, that part.
That's
but it's like he just like thinks he's being like, and Pat was talking about it here too. He was like, he thinks he's being like cute, you know?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I'm West. Like, I'm Zach Bryan. I'm just a 27-year-old boy. Like, that's the vibe he gives off.
And that was so true when I saw a bunch of people posting too. Like, imagine him coming up to you and be like, call me crazy, but it really feels like like, do you think we have something here? and having it work.
And also,
I think it works all the time.
I think he probably has done it on everybody.
I think it's worked often.
That's his line. That is his line.
Well, yeah, because
that's his move.
He's very
call me crazy, but are we vibing right now?
He's very good at
you like do a little ear stuff.
Yeah, so it seems very good with building these friendships, and they building the friendship, and going back to my guy Dean De Laurentiis. It's like,
do not compare West to Dean.
No.
Do
opposite.
not. Don't
opposite,
you dare.
Opposite. I'm saying taking advantage.
You shut your mouth.
Of when he's saying, what's the secret?
Make her feel safe.
Trust. Make her feel safe. And I feel like what West does. He builds these friendships, but then he's talk to the next girl.
It's like the Pete Davidson thing with Ariana Grande, where it's like when you see like a guy with like a hot, attractive girl, then other girls are like, oh, well then, like, okay, there must be something. Like,
it is
contagious.
The Pete Davidson effect, I think they call it.
Yeah.
The Ariana Grande effect.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they're enjoying their trip in Rome, so it seems. And by enjoy, it's they're getting photographs looking at their phone at a restaurant.
Here's the thing.
Which kills me. It's like, you're going to get photographed, of course, but like,
have your tongues down each other's throats then at the restaurant.
Exactly.
Do not get photographed on
like
each other's.
Both of you looking down at your phones is just worst case scenario.
It's worst case scenario. If you're going to be out and about in Rome, I want like tongue down, like Jessica Alba and her man now in the ocean. Their tongues are down each other's throats. I thought that was Amanda and West.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that would be a good paparazzi picture.
That's why it's just like, if they're going to live this life, double down.
Double down.
Like if you're going to live this life where you're together and you're on a trip in Italy together, like let's see it. Let's see it then.
Show us what you got, you crazy kids.
Yeah, if you guys are so in love.
Right. And what I'm seeing is you two on your phone in Rome.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
So much world happening up there.
Right. And you're looking down here.
Yeah.
Checking what people are saying about you on your phone. Come on. Don't run away then if you're going to do that.
No, I know.
Stick in the States.
Sure.
But apparently the DMs are saying that Wes has a wedding he's bringing Amanda to this week. So I don't know how true that is.
We'll see, I guess.
We shall see. I think that's like kind of rude, honestly. If West has a wedding this week in Italy and brings Amanda, I think that's like the bride wearing white. I mean, the guest wearing white.
Wearing white.
Because it's like everyone's
going to freak out.
Everyone's going to freak out.
Like, right. I know. And it's, especially if it's like a family member, it's like, hey, can you like leave her at home?
Right. Like, just like don't make it about you.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what else he said on the podcast that rubbed me the wrong way a little bit was when he was like, I haven't really been on social media and I have all this great behind the scenes like stuff from Summer House that'll just never be seen. I was like, oh.
I can't get my dumps off.
Oh, so sorry. But basically.
That's literally it. God, these dumps are going to go to waste.
Yeah, these dumps are going nowhere. These dumps are going down the toilet.
Damn, that fit too well. We're still going to talk about Olivia Rodrigo after that.
Yeah.
Moving on, Olivia Rodrigo addressed the conversation behind her wearing baby doll dresses. That is a conversation that happens often than when people feel like pop stars or adult women are kind of infantilizing themselves. Yeah. But I did like her response.
I loved her response.
Because I thought it made so much sense. And I was like, wow, you know what? I actually haven't thought about it in this way, but I think it's explained wonderfully. That she was like, nobody has a problem when I got on stage wearing like a bra and short, or, you know, in an outfit where I am showing a lot more skin. But if I wear a baby doll dress, now
that's
it's a problem.
Yeah, I thought she really had a great answer. And she's so right. And she was like, I just feel like there is this sort of normalization of pedophilia where it's like, oh, now it's on me that I can't dress the way I want and wear an outfit that I think is cool and cute and like an ode to my role models in the past that she had mentioned, when it's like, no, it's on these creepy guys.
Yeah, it's on the fucking weirdos.
It's on them, and it's like, it's not up to me. Like, that doesn't fall on me then. You can't you can't punish me looking at me like I'm the problem.
Absolutely. I loved her response and she's absolutely correct.
Yes.
I think that there is an overreaction to this sort of thing. And it's definitely on the weirdos.
It really was. And I was so surprised even just to see it all happen the way it did in the first place. When it was starting to go viral that she was wearing the dress. But she and she had worn a bunch of them. But she did a Popcast interview. That's where she had said this on the New York Times Popcast. And she said, it's just this rhetoric that we're fed as girls since we're little, which is like, don't wear that because then a man is going to sexualize your body and it's your fault. Like, that's so weird. Said it's so true.
It's so true. Then it becomes the woman's fault.
And she was like, I wasn't even trying to look sexy. She just thought it was cool. She said, I wanted to look like Kathleen Hanna or Courtney Love, all these people who are my heroes. And, it is very true. It's like you're taught that, that's on us to not dress that way because there's creepy guys. Well, how about we deal with the creepy guys?
Right. And and sometimes it's women who are going against other women saying that. And you're like, well, come on.
Yeah.
We should have each other's back here and talk about the creepy men and not it being the woman's fault.
She's like, I think it's very weird that you're teaching me that I can't dress like this.
Yeah, I agree.
And I thought, so true, Olivia. That is, she's so right. I am so excited for her new album.
Me too.
The Cure is so good. I know we didn't really talk about it because it came out at the end of end of last week, and then we were off on Monday. But
so good.
What a fantastic song.
I think she is just seriously one of the most talented people.
I
think she's such an amazing songwriter. I am obsessed with her.
I can't wait for this whole album to come out. I think it's going to be so good. And I love the song. There's a bit of Foo Fighters in there that sounded so cool.
Love
just
me
the
some
guitar
Foo Fighters.
part. And just lyrically, she's so fantastic. I love the video for it. The whole thing was really awesome. So I just can't wait for this whole new era for her. New album's gonna be so good. Being able to bump a Olivia Rodrigo album all summer. I'm amazing. And Ariana Grande, I also think, right? New music this week? Is it this week or next week?
I'm not exactly sure.
She just posted a teaser for a trailer, I think. I mean, a video.
I have been craving a lot of new music.
Yeah.
And so I'm happy that
I need the girlies back because remember, for a while we were
having
fed
back to back,
non-stop.
Summer 2024.
Yeah,
we had
nonstop.
We were fed.
Yeah, her single, Ariana Grande's single tomorrow.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes,
amazing.
Hate that I made you love me.
Hate that I made you love me.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Ethan Slater.
She knows where to hit people.
Yeah. Single tomorrow night. Yep. Hate that I made you love me. Ugh.
Great stuff.
Yeah. She also posted this graphic. Sorry if I made me your type.
Ooh. She kind of she nails a song like that.
She really does.
You know what I mean?
She really does. I'm really looking forward to that too. So good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. That wraps up the topics.
This episode is brought to you by Noble, Barstool's favorite footwear brand. Noble is a brand known for their best-in-class footwear, and they're everywhere right now. Walking around New York City, at the airport, walking the dog, wherever I go, I am seeing people in Noble. I also love seeing people in their Noble t-shirts. I feel like I see that all the time too. There are so many cute styles and colors, and they look good casual, sporty, dressed up. They have their new daily runner. It's the Journey 2. This is Noble's daily running shoe with an emphasis on comfort, support, and dependability. So it's soft where you want. It's structured where you need it. You can take it outside on a run or a walk. They're made to move your way. So, for me, I'm not much of a runner, but I will walk. And on a nice, beautiful day, I'm taking all of out. We are clacking some steps. And the Journey 2 is great. You get support in your foot. You feel good walking long distances. And exclusively for Chicks in the Office listeners, Noble is offering 35% off your first order. Visit nobleproject.com and use code CHICKS for 35% off your first order. That's www.nobleproject.com and use code CHICKS for 35% off.
All right, everyone, we are here with two very special guests. We have been waiting for this, Jay. We are joined by Emma Slater and Alan Bersten, who we have just decided has weirdly a hard last name, even though it shouldn't be.
You know, it's not that many letters.
It's not that many letters. It's pretty straight down the middle. No. You know, Bersten. But people want to add an N. They want to add an I. It is not Bernstein.
They want the Bernstein Bears so bad.
Yes, they do. But it is Bersten. And I'm glad we got there. We could really announce it to everybody to stop fucking it up, okay? But thank you guys so much for joining us. We are so excited. We really have been waiting a while for you guys to come on the show.
No, thank you. This is when I heard we were going to do this. I was like, oh my God. I love you guys. Obviously, you didn't love Andy. When we were on the season, I was like, why do they hate Andy? Why such horrible
things?
They're
making up for it with the journal.
You're making up for it.
And here's the thing, and we can clarify this. We can clarify this right here, right now. And
you can come for us.
You can come for us
fair.
100%. So fair. I am like, we're a stickler in the argument, and Noah and I argued about it a lot this past season. Where it's like, we love Andy. Yeah. He's an amazing character. He's so funny. But at a certain point, we were like, his dancing's not as good as everybody else.
Yes. Yes.
And that's where we felt it had nothing to do with Andy the man.
Totally.
Right. And I think that's where we come to defense, where we're like, we do not hate him. We promise we don't hate him.
And we love you.
Explain yourselves.
And we really do love you. So
Emma is able to transform these people that you dance with in a way that no other pro is able to do.
And we were so upset thinking you hated us, which was like, we were like, no, Emma doesn't like us now.
I only saw one clip and I thought, I'm not going to watch that again. But then, but I don't take things personally. And also, I'm well aware of people's stance. Like, it takes a lot to offend me. Like, I don't really get offended. But I know that variety is the spice of life on the show, and that everybody takes a different stance. Yeah. Some people watch it for the dancing, which is super valid. Some people watch it just to feel something. They want to connect with someone, and it really doesn't have that much to do with dancing. It's just who they like. And it's like, you vote for your favorite. Your favorite might be the best dancer. It might not. And so everybody, I love it. I love that it sparks conversation.
Right. Everybody votes in a different way. It's like, and that's why it was funny this past, because there were so many spicy clips from us, because Noah, our producer, really went so hard for Andy, and then he just was like,
thanks, Noah.
He was like poking my buttons, like he knew what buttons to hit, and then I'd get like a fresh reaction, and then like the fresh reactions was making it to social.
That's it.
On the other side of that, Alan, you were paired up with Elaine, who we loved, and we thought Elaine danced so beautifully. Yeah. And I think that's also why we came to defense, was that we were like, if Elaine goes home over Andy, like we were just sticking up for other people, and we were riding hard. Yes. So it was
such a lovable cast.
It was such a lovable cast, and now more has been announced coming up. But before we get into all that, you guys just wrapped up tour. How are we feeling? That was a long tour.
Honestly, it goes in waves. It was awesome. There's no feeling that you can describe of how awesome it is to meet all the fans. We went to 90, we did 97 shows. How many cities?
111 days.
111 days.
And I think it was something like 78 cities.
Yeah, it was so cool to just see the energy from everyone that have been watching the show, not just this year, but for years. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's just fun dancing, but it was long.
It's the putting your bodies through that has to be really hard. How do you guys take care of yourselves so you're not getting hurt or just really tiring yourself out?
I really think a lot of it has got to do with morale. We do a prayer circle before every show. We together as a group, we support each other, we hear each other. I love to hang out with the girls and put our makeup on, and we talk about shit, and it's the best. And
boys got scooters. We were
just boys got scooters. They bonded over scooters at night, which I love. I love to see that. We eat together, we do everything together, which can cause rifts, but this tour really just nothing at all.
This tour was very cohesive. Mm-hmm. Everyone was just on the same page, and it made the tour easy.
Yeah. Yes.
So the hard part was honestly how mundane it became. Of you wake up, you do a show. Right. I think, the dancing itself was awesome. Everyone loved the show. The concept behind it and putting in screens and a live camera, the direction of it was awesome. The dancing was awesome. just when you do it 97 times, you're like, okay, now what?
Yeah, and I love the arts.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people, like, it's fun to go and watch some dancing. Like, even if you've never watched the show.
It's incredible. It was my first time attending the tour, and I just was memorized by the entire thing.
How good was Fran?
So funny. It was so...
Guys, I am actually
PTSD?
lost sleep for a long time.
We had no idea that was
I'm just
happening.
finally coming around to...
And Fran came back and was like, did you know that was happening? I was like, I had no idea.
You didn't know that was going to happen?
Best case scenario was that we didn't know it was
I have
happening.
a question.
I had no clue.
How much better is Andy now after you've tried it?
Oh my God. Here's the thing. I've always joked because I've always said I love the show so much, and they're like, oh, would you want to be on the show? I'm like, of course I would love to be on the show. I have no rhythm. So I'm like, if I were to make it on and go home night one, I'd be like, I did it. Like, I did it. But I just love being around the show. So it's like the hosting stuff, all that. I loved. That's what I love because I'm such a fan of the show, and getting up there and just being there and just being told to dance. I was like, this is my worst nightmare.
No, it literally is the stuff of people's nightmares.
But you did great. Which on the opposite side of that, I love to we do our live shows and I dance for no reason. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love to dance. But I'm not a dancer. You know what I'm saying?
But she
so
has rhythm.
But it's just the complete opposite of like, that's what makes us work. So what Liz is that somebody loves to dance, somebody hates it, but it's almost funnier when the person who hates it is put into the spotlight.
More
somebody who like loves to dance, it's like, all right, you're kind of doing too much, right? Like, 'cause I'm sure you had that at the show where like someone who loves to dance gets called up there and then they think it's their show.
I feel like the ones that worked the best was the people that went up there. Like we had this beautiful lady. What was her name? Oh my God, she was the best. Was it Ruth? No.
I feel like I saw a clip of it.
She was just amazing. And when the microphone went to her, she went, oh my. And it was just, everybody just burst out laughing. She was so innocent. And it's those people that are caught off guard. That's what I want to root for.
No, definitely. And,
it is a fight or flight moment.
It really is. Yeah. And like, it wasn't even the dance part that got me as much as just like not being able to answer a question. I'm like, because when I sat back in my seat, I'm like, how hard would it have been to just stay in frame? I couldn't even. I'm like, I know the answer. I know the answer.
She was beating herself up so much.
Oh, can I ask you guys a question? Yeah. If you were to do the show, do you know who you would want to dance with?
That's a great question. We've been asked multiple times before.
Choose wisely.
We'll leave you out of it because I feel like that's an easy cop-out answer.
Okay.
Because he's sitting right here.
Because we know you'd pick him. But
I have said Pasha. Because I think Pasha is so incredible. I love Danielle. I also think height-wise,
you
know, but I also, you know, then Val is just, amazing.
Yeah, everybody's fantastic. You're just like, I would really dance with anybody.
Mark was offended one time, I think, when we said that we didn't pick him once, I think, something like that.
Okay, have him come on.
You know what's crazy is like, I know, sometimes though I'm like, Mark, I don't know if we're famous enough for Mark.
Oh my gosh, of course you are.
What a crazy.
Of course you are. He's also
you know what I'm saying? Like Mark these days gets big stars.
He does. Yeah. And he knows how to work it too. Like he knows how to make them shine. Yeah. He knows how to like do the socials. But you would 100% be
selfishly, and anyone would be able to do this, but selfishly, because I think he has that kind of aura, is like, because I have no rhythm, there's like the whole kind of any sort of sexier dance, I would actually turn bright red and die. So like, I think Val could help me.
Yes. That makes sense.
Sort of own that, but yes.
Really anybody. We would love to dance
anybody.
with
anybody.
And you bond, like it's a really nice like friendship that you create with your partner too, don't you think?
Oh yeah. 100%.
When we got to go and do some behind the scenes stuff towards like the end of last season, we were in the rehearsal space and kind of seeing how everything was working. I was just like, this is the coolest thing ever. And we did get to see you guys like lock in and have those moments. It was
passed
so
you,
fun.
but we were like, he hates us, so we didn't say hi.
Really?
We didn't get an interview. Everyone else got an interview.
We asked for everybody.
They came in. They're like, we're going to see Mark and Whitney. We're going to see Val and Alex and Robert and Whitney.
We wanted everybody.
We wanted everybody.
Cool.
It was who they gave us, okay? Oh. And I was like, oh my God, I think Alan like hates us. Like he looks mad at us.
But we did say, it was also like, how come we're coming in here and not like, I like sent a sassy text being like, Alan and Elaine are here.
Yeah, we would have done it.
Okay, well, you know what? I feel better now.
We have to start going behind people's backs.
I felt,
oh my God, you're fine.
We felt snubbed. We felt snubbed. I was like, cool. There's 4 couples here right now. 3 of them are getting interviewed, not us. Okay, cool.
Oh,
That's
man.
insane. That is so crazy because we honestly just adore all of you. Yeah. So to be able to talk to any of you was just such a highlight for us.
It is so fun. Like, did you guys have fun in the studios?
Oh my God, we had so much fun. And I
cried looking at the wall with
in the
sign
mirror
on the
back.
back.
I just wanted to learn to dance like so bad in front of the mirror. I just like wanted to. We filmed a bunch of TikToks that we didn't post because we were like, oh my God, these are so bad.
Oh, we were filming ourselves like twirling each other around for a second in one of the rooms, and Elaine popped in. We were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
We're taking up rehearsal space. It's like we were like,
I'm so sorry.
The corner.
We'll get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah. Well,
I love that.
Since we are so obsessed with everything Dancing with the Stars, we do sort of have big news, and we would love, Emma, if you did the honors.
No problem. Okay. I'm so excited. So Fran and Ria are actually going to be at Dancing with the Stars Con with us. And you're going to be, well, you can explain.
They're going to be doing a lot of
things.
things.
Dancing.
We're going to be
all the things.
Chicks in the Office, / Dancing with the Stars. People are going to come in. We're going to do some fun socials, some games, some interview. We'll be hosting a panel. We are going to be all over Palm Springs during that weekend.
And I feel like this is the collab that you've been waiting for. It's like Chicks in the Office and Dancing with the Stars. I'm so happy that you guys get to be there and be surrounded with Dancing with the Stars. Like, we're going to see you for the full time.
Fran, are you going to have a redemption? Are you going to dance again?
There's whispers. There's whispers of having a moment, and I will take it if I'm given that moment.
I gotta be honest. That's what I want the moment too. I would love a little chance to dance and twirl around a little bit. I really, I would love to be taught a dance and just like really lock in, choreographed, and then get out there.
I would too, because funny enough, my husband and I took dance classes before our wedding, and we had a whole number. Like, and our teacher was lovely, but they may or may not have swindled us a little bit. We went in and I was like, we'll come in 2 or 3 times just to like have a little something, and then we can go home and work on it, whatever.
Right.
But after the first one, they were like, here's the packages. You have to come in 10 times.
That's
like you have to do and all of a sudden I'm signing on the dotted line for 10 classes. We're coming in like twice a week before the wedding. And we had a band at our wedding, and they're so amazing. But like they started playing the song at a different point when we came out.
That's a
and
nightmare.
let me tell you, my husband stopped the band and was like, we got to start again because it's not our cue. But the band was like, this is where we're starting. Like, we don't, and they started again at the same point. And we just, everything out the window. We were like, we just gotta wait.
I feel like that's the band's fault. It's your wedding.
No,
You should get your money back for those 10 classes.
Fran walked off the dance floor, went right up to me and said, don't waste your money on dance classes for a wedding.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It is hard.
It's vulnerable.
It is.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
that's what these celebrities go through. But that's what is so special about the show. You see that vulnerability, you see them caring, and you see them growing.
And you guys are getting massive stars every season. Now everyone wants to do the show, which is so fun. It's been announced that we've got Mora.
Yes.
We got Sierra.
Yep.
We got Savannah Bananas,
Jackson.
And so really and I love that we're announcing these really big presences. Like, they are just big personalities with big followings. They all want to do it. What are your initial thoughts of these 3 joining the cast?
Oh, I think it's so smart of not only the show, but also of them. Dancing with the Stars somehow is like the biggest show on TV right now. And it is just such a blessing to be part of it. And I think any celebrity now is like, oh, you know what? I want to do it now. They're reaching out as opposed to like getting the offer. I think it's awesome. I think the Savannah Bananas, I think Jackson's a great first Savannah Banana to be part of the show. I think they have exploded with popularity and are just such genuine people. I think something that's so special about Savannah Bananas is they just do it for the love of it. Yeah. And I think that's what Dancing with the Stars is. Like, if you're going to do Dancing with the Stars, you got to love it. Totally. Don't just do it for a paycheck. Do it because you're doing it for your mom or somebody, but that you care. the care factor is what's so special.
And I feel like all 3 that have been announced are really excited. Like I'm seeing them all post about it. I was always such a big fan of Maura. I watched her on Love Island. I watched her on Traitors. Traitors is my show. Woo woo. Yeah. I mean, obviously Dancing with Stars is my show, but Traitors is my show.
You have to go on Traitors.
Oh my God. Well, they overlap in time. And honestly, I'm on Dancing like the whole year through, apart from like a little bit in the summer, which is great. I love that. But I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. I didn't know Sierra before she went on Traitors, and Jackson. I just love how excited he is. He must have posted like 10 times since he's been announced, and I'm like, you're gonna love it.
It's amazing already. I think people are so excited. I mean, as soon as this past season ended, people were excited for the next one. Yeah. But now with 3 banger names like this, everyone just cannot wait.
Boards like Maura's talking about how like Dancing with the Stars was all over her vision board for the year,
and Maura and Sarah are such icons in their own right. It's just I cannot. I'm already rooting for them the most, and I'm like, this is gonna be so hard when the rest of the cast is announced.
It was crazy. We were still on tour when they announced the cast, and we're like, is this tour ever going to end? Because like, they're already announcing the next season, and we still got like 4 weeks left. But
is there anybody that's like a dream dance partner for you guys? I know that maybe you don't want to put something out there just in case it's in the works, but maybe a type of person.
If you have an answer, go ahead.
I mean, my answer has always been Jennifer Love Hewitt. I love her so much.
That's a great one.
She's
That's
the
a great
sweetest
answer.
person.
Yeah.
I think we became really good friends when I was partnered with Amanda Klutz.
Okay.
And she would like made custom sweatshirts for us and all this. And I love her.
That's awesome.
So if one day she ever does the show.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then also Beyonce.
It's like, why not?
Obviously.
She'll definitely do the show.
That out there.
And then be like, and if Taylor Swift ever wants to do
Taylor, if you're ever wondering. Or Kylie Kelsey.
Yes. Kylie Kelsey, I could see doing it.
I could see her doing it. I could see them getting somebody from the Kelsey tribe. People ask me like, who would you want to dance with on Dancing with the Stars? I don't really have a stock answer. I probably should think about it too much. I like someone who's really willing. I think it really does make a difference because sometimes there are people that do the show that don't really do it for the reason of like enjoyment. And it makes a difference, I feel like. So somebody who's willing, I would like obviously dance experience.
I have heard two partners that I want.
Is Andy Samberg one of them?
No, but it can be.
Because I like
Nathan
that.
Fielder.
Okay.
Yes.
He's funny. Listen, dance experience, probably not.
But he will rehearse.
He can learn.
Yes.
He'll rehearse. There'll be a character in there for sure.
Well, I feel like he's so good at taking on a character, so he's just got to
pretend to be an dancer.
Nathan Fielder, because I'm obsessed, and then Tim Robinson.
Oh, and Tim. So I like the comedians.
The comedians.
So I like the comedians. I like someone who's gonna like match my vibe, but I'm gonna give you like 110%.
And then I'll give you a winner as well, Channing Tatum.
Yes, Channing Tatum.
Wow.
Excuse me, the comedians can be a winner. I'm just saying.
No, but I mean, like Channing. I think if you announce Channing Tatum, he wins no matter what. He does one magic. Pony turns on, you're done.
I'm thinking about Channing Tatum.
1 week is Pony, and we're sweating just thinking about it.
Yes, like social media. I would love someone with a really strong social media presence because I really like social media these days. Like I found a fun side of it. I want to express that more, and so that would be really cool. Dance experience always, but like to me, it's like, are you funny? Do you love life? Let's do it.
Yeah. And now that's such a big thing with Dancing with the Stars is the social media presence. We're seeing TikTok. Like if you're not posting on TikTok, you might as well be out of the competition.
Yeah. Yes and no. You know, it's funny. I'm not going to speak for Emma, but she made Andy's TikTok.
Oh yes,
Andy did have a TikTok. I just think if you're that's the thing. If you're willing to do it, like I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna put you on a schedule. You're doing this, and it's fun. It can be really. And Andy really loved it.
Yeah.
He didn't have a TikTok,
and that's where
it's like you moonlighted as a social media manager,
right?
That's what I did. It's like I am the dance partner
love.
and your social media manager.
I actually put that in my bio. Manager for for Andy.
And you love it, Alan. How about for you? Do you like see a more of a pressure now? Do you love it?
I think I got so lucky when I was with Ilona Mar.
Mm-hmm.
We started social media before, like 2 seasons ago when, people are already doing it, but she really showed me that like just be yourself on social media, have fun, and it will pay off. And you know, so with her, we were just doing videos that we wanted to do. We didn't really do any dance trends.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm not learning an extra dance.
Fair. So
We're
fair.
learning this cha-cha. We're not doing another TikTok.
Yeah. They're like, that will mess me up.
But she's honestly one of my best friends. You know, we all went to
Love
dinner
it.
last
She's so
night.
awesome. We met her for the first time recently. We were so excited.
Yeah,
we
couldn't have
sat next to
fangirled
her and
harder.
her sister. We were like, we love you guys.
They lovely.
They're the best. So like, to me, I love that. If there's another person that's like Ilona Mar, I would love to have her as my partner.
Yeah.
You know, it was so just, you know, she cared so much. She wanted to learn, and we were so good at social media that it was like every week, every day was fun.
It's such an added element. I think that's why like someone like Jackson too is probably going to be
He's gonna be great.
so good. We had someone call into our show recently and asked about what we thought about like a married couple coming on together and dancing like against each other.
Yeah.
How do you guys think that would work if someone did it?
We have done it in the past.
Yeah, we looked it up because we had to double check.
We did
too.
it with Carlos Penavega and Alexis Penavega.
Yes.
And then we also did it with
the Lachey's.
The Lachey's,
Yeah.
Drew
Yeah.
and Vanessa. And so, yeah, it gets competitive. And I don't know how they reacted.
Yeah, I think it's hard because
He enjoyed it,
you,
right?
you want your person to be supportive, and they will be supportive, but also at the same time, they're going through so much.
Yeah.
Like, it's not easy to just go out there and dance. So I can't imagine how hard it is for them to come home and be like,
right.
look at this video. And be like,
I
no,
feel like
look
it
at
would
my
be like
video.
a really
Right.
extra
You know?
added element of drama, especially
Yeah.
if they did like pair them up with married dancers.
Yes.
You know, like-
that they haven't done yet.
Yeah,
so
like
I think
that's-
that would be cool.
right,
I
like a
think-
married couple coming on, and then like they have Jenna and Val.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's like, again, it's a double-edged sword. You both know what you're going through, so you can be supportive, but
Yes.
also the competitive nature of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It would be hard. But
Yeah.
How,
That-
even for you guys, I think it would be.
Yeah.
Good.
It's
not
Like, how
hard
would
for
you
me.
handle that if you guys had a husband?
oh,
and
we
wife?
are so supportive.
Zero
Yeah.
problem.
Like we help each other. She
Yeah.
was helping Elaine this past season. I was helping Andy.
Yeah.
So it's like it makes it easier.
Right, 'cause when you have a relationship like that, you're not in competition
Yeah.
with your partner
Yeah.
because you want to see either
Each
you
other
or them
succeed,
win.
exactly.
Exactly.
You're on the same team, and
Right.
it like if I. It makes me feel good to see him succeed and to
Yeah.
see him do well, and that gives me like that warm feeling.
It
and
makes me feel
does it-
good to see me succeed as well. It makes me so happy. Like
Yeah.
there's honestly, the dancing aside, like to see Emma every week shine and people just like gravitate to her and Andy, not only because they're dancing, because of their personalities.
Yeah.
That's so special.
Yeah.
And like to see
Yep.
that, I was like, that was
And
that
then
was
you
so
see,
beautiful.
you're like, people see what you're in love with.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's such an amazing feeling, right? You're like, yes, this is the person I love.
Exactly.
And you're seeing like
Yeah.
them shine in the way
That's
I
a
see
good
them, you know?
point.
Yeah.
They say that you're most attracted to your person when you see them shine. So you would
Totally.
want to support that.
Right.
And also for everybody, like we love being hype people for the other pros on the show and the other celebrities. And sometimes other people's celebrities will come to you and they'll be like, was that okay what I just did? And you're like, yes, you nailed it. Hey, you messed up that one part, but just move
Yep.
past it. Like,
Were
you're
you guys
good.
in the ballroom ever?
Yes,
were.
So-
we've gone a couple times now.
The skybox, like when we're all watching the other people dance, is like the most hype ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone is just so supportive.
It's healthy
Totally.
competition.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
it's also like, it's that thing of like, everyone's in the same boat. Everyone's scared. Everyone's nervous. We're all in it together. So like, just support each other.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the show so family. You know, we're all, and it's not like, oh, we're one big family. Like everyone really does care.
Yeah.
And then when you realize bigger picture what the show actually does, it makes people happy.
Yeah.
It makes people connect. And that's the big wide picture. So that when you all unified knowing that you're doing that together as a team, that kind of becomes the common goal, at least for me.
Absolutely. I mean, having something that people look forward to week for such an extended period of time is so amazing. That's why we get so upset when it ends and we want more. But then, like, right when it comes back around, we're like, oh my God, the year went so fast. We're
I
already
know.
back in Dancing with the Stars season. Alan, I have to ask you, are you just obsessed with hearing Emma talk all the time? Because I can listen.
British accent,
I
I
can
love.
listen listen to Emma talk about anything for hours.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
And I think that's why people love hearing you announce things. That's why we were like, we need her to do the Dancing with the Stars Con announcement.
Oh, thank you. I did one line. I'm so sorry. I hope it was okay.
No,
we can redo it if you need.
It's amazing. We also love, you're so funny on social media. Like you said, you love it so much. Especially Alex Earl was on your guys' season, and she is ginormous, such a huge social media presence. You recently were on talking about the Alex Earl, Alex Cooper, and everyone's like, Emma, don't you know what's going on? Which was cracking me up because you were like, no, I don't actually.
No, I don't. I was like learning about it in the moment,
right?
Too.
Just like everybody else, which is so funny. But I think that's what makes you guys so real as well. Is like when you're involving yourself in the conversation with everybody else.
Thank you. I love that. I love the feeling like a community together. And sometimes, I want to know the gossip. Like I'm human. I'm sorry.
It's natural.
Yes, and it always cracks me up too because people just assume it's like, well, they're like, can you just ask them? People say that to us all the time. They're like, can't you just ask them? I'm like, no, that would be very inappropriate. That would be very uncouth. Like, they're just they're like, oh, you're in this giant, massive scandal in your life or whatever, and you're like, hey, so you want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, because they want to tell you right now what's going on.
I didn't even tell her that I ordered her real actives, and she probably would have sent me that because she's such a nice girl. But I'm genuinely obsessed with skincare, and the second it dropped, I ordered that shit so quick. I'm not sure if you're allowed to swear on here. Okay, I ordered it so
That's
quick.
why we told you didn't have to cover your D earlier.
Okay, yeah. Like, do I need to cover my D? But yeah, so I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How was the skincare?
It's amazing. It's amazing. We haven't tried it yet. You got to try it. Like really lightweight, and the packaging, I'm obsessed.
It's very cool. We're talking about sharing a lot on social media when you guys are in season and doing all this stuff. But when you're on tour, we also get to see a lot. But now you guys share personal life stuff more and more. People want to see what you guys are doing together. And it was sort of like a slow tease and then like hard launch on stage.
Oh, us?
Yes, you guys.
Yeah. Go ahead.
At what point was it like, you know what? We're hard launching this shit.
That was him.
It was me.
Yeah.
I did ask for permission first. I was like, can I kiss you on stage? You know, I don't know. It's hard. Like when you are in this limelight, people, they know your life. And it was like, we just want to enjoy life together. And like, it's hard going on a vacation and we can't really post together. So I was like, we need to do it.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I feel like I was living in fear for quite a bit, and I just hated just feeling like people were just judging me all the time, and I didn't realize what an unbearable weight that was. And somebody actually said to me, they were like, Emma, you gotta own your life. If this is what you stand for, this is a relationship you're in, you gotta own it. This is whatever aspect of your life, you gotta not be swayed and live in fear of what other people are going to think of you. And it was a really big lesson for me to go through. So after that, the next day, didn't look at my phone all day. I don't want to know.
We were in Chicago. It was right after the tour, and we're like, let's just not be on our phone. Let's just enjoy this. I think we went axe throwing. Like
Perfect.
It was.
I killed his ass. I was great
She
at
was
that.
shockingly good.
I'm good at the aim stuff. I'm decent at darts.
She's great at. We figured out on
There
tour
you
this
go.
year. She's great at darts.
I went archery. We're really like skewing the conversation here. But
Well, you got good
No,
good hand-eye.
Yeah, but I think the answer to that is just like we realize we get one life. Why are we like caring so much about what everyone else thinks?
Life's too short to
Just
hide
enjoy
something
it.
that
Yeah.
you love so much. So I mean, you guys are so adorable. I think
Thanks.
like.
And putting it out there, it's like, now it's done. You know,
Exactly.
it's not like you have to.
And everyone loves you
Yeah.
guys so much.
Thank
And
you.
especially like, you know, the conversation about your ex, whatever, but he's supportive as well. And
we like that.
Yeah.
We literally like that. And that's what matters. Like we know like how we are supportive
and
of
that's
each
all
other.
that matters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We love it though.
So it's like just
Yeah.
not taking in the outside noise that they don't even know the situation.
It really does come back to you guys always saying that your group of pros are really such a family.
Yeah.
And everyone's been through a lot of ups and downs, and there's relationships all over the place, which is why we have said many times, and we're still campaigning for it, but you know, there should be a reality show for it.
Thank you. I feel like, you know, you never know
I was
what's
like, I don't know if I
happening.
like that idea, but
No, I feel like they would be entertaining that. Like the networks are really happy with Dancing with the Stars from what we're told. I mean, you guys wouldn't be told any different.
They should be.
Yeah, I feel like they would love to find ways to expand the universe, and that's really cool, really exciting.
We always talk about that. It would be great. And then on top of that, there was a new show that you guys filmed about finding
a new pro.
Next pro, yeah.
How did that go?
Next pro.
So it went really great. I cannot wait to watch it. We're going to be pretty much spectators ourselves because we were on tour, and so some people were able to go if you were dancing with your celebrity during the tour and during the time of filming. So we weren't actually able to go, but we heard all about it. Learned a lot from what was happening and what's going on. So we cannot wait to watch. But apparently it's amazing,
I'm excited to watch.
it's going to be really good.
Yeah,
and
I
we're
think
excited and
July.
more Robert Irwin.
I was just going to say, Robert's hosting it,
Yeah.
and he is just such a good person.
He really is. That was one when we did see him backstage that day, and he was just like, we're like, wow, this is really,
It's him.
what you see is what you get. Like, that really is how he is.
He's so genuine.
Which is really so sweet. Well, we're getting a new pro through a new show, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
But you guys, I'm curious, and I'm sure I know it down the line, but how did each of you get on as pros? Because I know that we always like talk about the Utah world of dancers.
Yes.
So but it's different for you guys.
Yes. Do you go ahead?
Okay. You want to go first?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did So You Think You Can Dance.
Yes.
Season 10. I don't know what year that was, probably like 2013 or 2012.
Yeah.
And then right after that, they kind of like sent me an email. They're like, do you want to come audition for the show? So I did. I joined the show season 20 on Troop. And then through that, like I think Mark got injured season 22 and I danced with Paige. And then Max got injured season 24 and I danced with Heather Morris. And then season 25, I became a pro.
You
put
in the work.
Yeah. And you know what? It was honestly one of the best things.
Yeah.
Because if I became a pro right away, I would have no idea what to do.
Right.
And in Troop, you're able to like see how everyone teaches and understand what your job is. Because your job is not just to teach somebody how to dance.
Yeah.
You know, it's really to guide them through this journey and be there and be supportive and figure out that like, if this doesn't work, let's figure out what does work.
Yeah.
You know, if this move doesn't work, well, then we're not doing the move. You know, like it's all about making the celebrity feel as comfortable as possible and as confident as possible. And I think if I joined right away, I would not have learned that.
Yeah.
You know, you really learn that from just watching and experiencing it yourself. Yeah. But I got really, really lucky.
Amazing.
So my Dancing with Stars origin story is that I grew up doing sort of musical theatre, but like I trained doing ballroom, so it was kind of a blend of those two. So I ended up on a Broadway show that was like the biggest ballroom dancing show in the world, and then we went on a tour. And back then, because this was like 14 years ago, oh my god, 14 years ago, Dancing with the Stars really cherry-picked dancers from this particular show because it was the best of the best. Like we were under really intense training. We were all very much performance-driven, you know, decent with choreography. And so there was probably about, how many dancers came through Burn the Floor?
A lot. I did Burn the Floor as well. I think like I would say half the cast.
Yeah, really? About 10
at the time for sure
have been through. And so I got Sasha, who I was with at the time, went and did the show, and then as a troupe, and then he invited me to come and take an audition. And Dance with Stars was not on my radar at all. So I went, I did an interview, they liked me, and then they asked me to come and join the season after. So it all happened really quick, and they got me a visa, and I think that was kind of like the last wave of people to get a visa through the show. So I was really lucky.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Were you was at that time, because now like I feel like Strictly is getting a big moment as well, but that came first.
Strictly came
Strictly
first.
was first.
Yes,
That's our like blueprint.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
And so they took that the year afterwards and went to America and was like, oh, let's just call it something different. It's going to be the same thing.
Right. And how familiar were you with Strictly at that time?
So I actually got asked to do Strictly when I was in America. And again, I think it's very it's a small, close, tight-knit community of ballroom dancers. There's not too many to pick from. Now it's broader, right?
Yeah.
But when I did Dancing with the Stars, Strictly, I was a troupe, and so Strictly asked me to be a pro, but then the American version made me a pro the same year, so I obviously stayed the American version. But Strictly's massive.
Yeah.
Everybody in England loves it, United Kingdom, and it's one of the biggest shows, if not the biggest over there, and it still is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is, and I feel like it's been very, maybe similar timelines, and just because dancing is blown up so much the last few years too. I've seen so much more of Strictly on my TikTok and all these things more than I ever have.
Right.
I think TikTok is what really brought the show back.
Yeah.
I think to us, dancing's always been cool, but maybe it was one of those shows where oh, I'm going to watch a guilty pleasure show. But now it's everyone tune in. We're going to talk about it right after it happens.
It's appointment television. If you're not getting it, you're getting spoilers.
Yeah.
Sorry. You better be watching live with the rest of us. But hearing both of your origin stories is so cool, and learning where everyone comes from. It's so interesting to us. To sort of wrap up, we discussed that we'll be at Dancing with the Stars Con. What can you guys tease about yourselves at Dancing with the Stars Con?
I'm playing ping pong with the people.
We heard a little bit about that.
Are you guys good at ping pong?
I'll play. I mean,
pretty good.
I'm not going to say I'm good.
I did play in a tournament at the Super Bowl a couple of years ago.
She did.
Wow, that's impressive.
How did you
With
do?
some NFL players.
Not bad.
We lost. However, my NFL Chris Olave is an NFL wide receiver, was very impressed with my play.
That's awesome.
And that's what matters.
Bring that to Palm Springs.
Yeah.
So for me, there's going to be some main events that are happening in a ballroom that's just if not the ballroom from Dancing with the Stars. It's going to be amazing. It's cool that people get a chance to if you don't come to the live show, you won't get a chance to see it unless you come to Con. So I think that's going to be great. So we're going to have main events in there that I'll be hosting some of those, so sort of dipping in and out. And then we'll both be doing activation events, which are happening throughout the 3 days. And that could be it might be ping pong with Alan, and Brandon's probably going to be there too.
I'm sure somebody's going to be rhinestoning stuff.
Oh yeah, Jenna's going to do a whole segment with our wardrobe designer, our head of wardrobe, with Daniela, and that's cool. People are really interested in that.
I love that.
I think
dance classes. There's going to be some going on.
There's going to be 2 shows, definitely a game show, and then I think on top of all that, on top of the plethora of celebrities that are coming back, and
plethora, what a word! Okay.
Just came to me. Yeah. The plethora of celebrities and pros that are coming back.
Yeah.
You're just going to learn so much of behind the scenes of the show. Mm-hmm. Things that you just don't have time to talk about on the TV show, because it is a 2-hour show with so many celebrities that you don't get the time to really learn about it. Here, you kind of learn everything about the show.
And it's so fun that everyone that's going to be there all loves the same thing.
Yeah.
Whether you're in it for the dance or the stories or now TikTok, everything. Everyone there has something in common. And I think that's so amazing. And we're so excited to be a part, just a small part of it. We're so excited.
Oh,
thank you guys so much for coming today. We're
Thank you
honored
guys
that
so
you guys
much.
sat with us, and we can't wait to reunite in July.
We are so excited that you're going to be there at Con.
It's going to be so fun.
So
we're going to have so much fun.
You trade a
3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Bring your ping pong paddle and your dance shoes.
Yes. We're going to have to stretch a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Guys,
so
thank
much.
you so much.
This was so much fun. Thank you for being a fan, Noah.
Oh, any day.
Before we get into trivia, we got to talk about the #1 frozen fruit bar brand in America, Outshine. Outshine is so delicious. As we get into summer, nothing is better than a great fruit bar, something frozen, delicious. Outshine Fruit Bars and Mini Fruit Pops are made with real fruit juice and only the best ingredients grown from Mother Nature. Outshine believes in labels with words you can pronounce so you can get your feel-good snacking on. What's in each fruit bar? It's made with real fruit and fruit juice, no GMO ingredients. It's a good source of vitamin C, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors or colors, fat-free, gluten-free, and they have a wide range of fruit bars, mini fruit pops, and the new fruit blends bars that swirl together multiple fruit flavors into one delicious bar. Outshine bars and pops come in so many different flavors: strawberry, mango, coconut, pineapple, watermelon, cherry. So many yummy flavors. Nothing is better than getting inside after a hot day or just really enjoying a nice, cold, fruit pop or a little fruit bar. It's delicious. Outshine makes it easy to experience the joy of fruit. The way some fruit is packaged is an obstacle to enjoying it. Coconut, it's delicious, but you gotta crack that shell. Pineapple, amazing after you battle all those spikes. That's where Outshine comes in. It takes the best parts of fruits, the juicy, flavorful goodness, and makes it easy to enjoy. No peeling, no slicing and dicing, no mess. Just real fruit and fruit juice transformed into refreshing bars that taste like biting into ripe fruit. Outshine, snacking made easy. So you can find Outshine Fruit Bars at retailers nationwide.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 220, and we are joined by high school besties Mia and Lanie. They both got their Chicks in the Office sweatshirts on. We love it. An OG one, a new one. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
It's very excited to play. It's going to be 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of the movie. Whoever is closest will go first. We each get our own individual guess, and we will alternate between teams for guesses. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is the Sex and the City movie.
Ooh, okay, so one of you guys guess first.
I'm going to go 64.
Ria?
I love this movie.
Same.
I'm actually going to give it a high score. I'm going to go 90.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to go 71.
I'm going to say 58.
49. So
58
that's
closest. I just thought maybe we'd be surprised by a high score.
I was going to say, if it's that high, I got to watch it then.
Yeah, I thought it would have been higher.
All right, question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Michaela from Newton, Massachusetts. In the movie The Notebook, what was Noah hanging from when he first asked Allie out on a date?
Ladder.
Ferris wheel.
Sorry, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferris wheel.
Final answer.
Correct.
Yes. Sorry, I was thinking of him on the ladder. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, 1-0. Ria and Fran. Question number 2 to Lanie and Mia. Shout out Lauren from Fort Worth. In the show Paradise Season 2, what celebrity's house does Annie find shelter in?
Oh, it's Elvis Presley's.
I didn't watch, so.
Yeah, Elvis Presley's. Final answer?
Correct.
Nice.
You're like, hell yeah, I watch that show.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
on the board. That was our goal.
Yeah, just one.
Tied up at 1. Question number 3 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Jordan from Chicago. Name this actress based on people who have played her love interest. Ben Stiller, Jim Carrey, Ashton Kutcher.
Cameron Diaz. Except I can't remember a time Ben Stiller. No. Yeah, it's Cameron Diaz.
Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz.
I don't.
Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz?
The Mask.
Oh, The Mask.
Ashton Kutcher and Cameron Diaz. What Happens in Vegas?
Is it Jennifer? What about Jennifer Aniston?
Did she play? Oh,
Bruce Almighty.
Did
she ever play
Along Came Polly.
Ashton Kutcher?
Ashton Kutcher is where maybe not. Let's go. Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. Final answer.
Correct. There's something about Mary.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
that's was on the tip
something
of my
about
tongue, and I was trying to. Yeah.
Okay, 2-1 Ria and Fran. Question number 4 to Lanie and Mia. Shout out Josie and Baby Palmer from Marietta. On The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, everyone knows Taylor Frankie Paul's full name, but what are the last names of Macy, Michaela, and Layla?
Okay, it's Macy Neely. It's Layla. I feel like her Instagram name is Layla Ann Taylor. And who was the other one?
Michaela.
Michaela. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if I know Michaela. Her husband is Jace. Oh my God. I don't think I know Michaela's. Michaela, like I feel like it starts with an M.
5
maybe.
seconds.
Oh my God.
I can't help you. I want to help you.
Time is up.
Michaela Matthews.
Correct.
Wow. Look at that pull.
Oh my God, I wasn't. That might be it. Okay.
It always helps to just throw something out there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Always.
Okay.
All right, tied up at 2. Question number 5 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Lindsay from Pittsburgh.
Need a sip of water?
In the show Shrinking, what fantasy series is Gabby obsessed with?
Lord of the Rings. Final answer?
Correct.
Nice.
All right. 3-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 6.
This is when Noah says everyone's
I was
wrong.
going to add it, and I stopped myself from saying it, but...
I could see it on his face.
Okay, this is to Lanie Mia. Shout out Ashley from Pittsburgh. Name this 90s movie from its IMDb description. 2 vicious step-siblings of an elite Manhattan prep school make a wager to deflower the new headmaster's daughter before the start of term.
Deflower the headmaster's daughter.
Deflower is just the worst term.
Like when
ever.
he
I
said
hate
stepsisters,
that.
I immediately went Cinderella, but
Can you repeat it one more time?
2 vicious step-siblings of an elite Manhattan prep school make a wager to deflower the new headmaster's daughter before the start of term. 15 seconds.
I have no idea. 90s? What's a 90s movie?
I can't think of anything. We're 2000s maybe, so.
5 seconds.
I was born in 99. I guess pass.
Okay,
Yeah, I guess
to Ria and
pass.
Fran.
I have no idea what this is. Manhattan, 90s, step siblings, headmaster's daughter. No clue.
15 seconds.
I don't think I've ever seen this movie.
Cruel Intentions. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Where did that come from?
I had to close my eyes and
Yeah.
think about it for a second.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Oh.
I actually have never seen Cruel Intentions.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
Or
never-
the terrible reboot show that they tried to do.
Oh, Cruel Intentions. I mean, it's a classic.
Okay, 4-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 7 to them. Shout out Anna from Florida. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, what does Moody catch Seamus doing in the back of the class?
What does Matt Moody catch Seamus doing in the back of the class? Seamus. Yeah, that was. I was just gonna let that one slide.
Seamus.
I don't feel bad at all about that.
I mean,
Reading it. It's Seamus.
yeah,
I totally
Okay,
get.
5
I
seconds.
I don't have an answer. He's
Okay, time's up.
I don't
Doodling.
know.
Incorrect. Okay, it's Lanie Mia.
I feel like he's sleeping.
That's all, yeah.
I can hear Mad-Eye yelling at him, and I can't.
Yeah, like I can see him.
Go with your gut.
I mean, I don't really have any other
Okay,
guess.
go with that then.
I guess sleeping. Final answer.
Incorrect. Sticking gum under the desk.
Yeah, right.
Classic kid in
Because
the
he
back
can
of the
see
classroom.
him with the other eye. He's got his back turned. He's like, I can see you,
Yeah.
Seamus. Yeah.
I can see you, Seamus. Okay, 4-2.
Not very Irish of you to fuck that one up.
Yeah, that's 25%
Yeah.
Irish, so. Okay, question number 8, and this is to Lanie and Mia. It's 4-2, Ria and Fran. Shout out Carolyn from Ambler, Pennsylvania. What songs do Allie and Dean request the band to play during the hockey fundraiser at Malone's in off-campus?
Did you watch?
Each of them request a song.
What song? I don't
What
know.
songs?
Songs like classic, like Dancing Queen.
I think I saw something recently about like a Jennifer Lopez. I didn't watch the
Okay.
show
Like Let's Get Loud.
though. Yeah.
Or like, okay, so I want to go with
15
that
seconds.
You guys,
And,
you
like,
guys
loud.
gotta watch the show.
I know. It's on my list.
one.
We watched it 6
There
times
was
between
a
the
lot
two
of
of
ways.
us.
song, like a Drake
5
song.
seconds.
I don't know, Dancing Queen and Let's Get Loud.
Incorrect, Ria and Fran.
Somebody who's watched the show just 4 times through, I can't name you what these songs are.
Oh my God, really?
It's on like the tip of my
Okay,
tongue.
so one's the Pink song.
Yes, but what is?
But I don't know what he...
That's what I'm stuck on here, and it's like
Pink, she does It's just you and your hand tonight. What is that song called?
10 seconds.
I'm honestly dying to hear the answer because
Okay, 3 seconds.
I don't even know what the
Time
name of
is
the
up.
song
all right, what are they?
Dean requested Dirty Little Secret
Okay.
by All
Oh,
American
yeah,
Rejects.
yeah.
And then, Allie is You Plus Your Hand by Pink.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it again.
I know. Fuck. No, it was like on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
You know when you like just like know it's right there.
Yeah, and then plus you had to listen to the band like kind of play bad versions. Of
Yeah,
those
that's
songs.
true.
Okay, it's still 4-2, Ria and Fran. This is question number 9 to them. Shout out Annie from Chicago. In Friends on Thanksgiving, the group plays a game of football. What is the name of the trophy given to the winner?
Something to do with Ross and Monica. So the Geller.
15 seconds.
Geller. Gobble. The Gobble Geller. The Geller Bowl. Geller Trophy.
5 seconds.
The Geller Bowl. The Geller Bowl trophy. Final answer.
Incorrect. It's Lanie Mia.
I like see it. It's like the little troll thing, right?
Do we want to like go off of what I really don't know? Do we want to like go off what they said, like the Geller?
The Geller goblet.
Turkey. Geller goblet. I like the Geller goblet.
The Geller goblet.
The Geller.
10 seconds.
Okay, should we say
The
Geller
goblet.
The Geller goblet. Final answer.
Incorrect. The Geller Cup.
Oh my God. I went the Geller Bowl. It's the Geller Cup.
Yeah, it's just a cup.
Oh,
Fuck.
Overcomplicated it.
So stupid. The Geller Cup.
Okay, still 4-2, Ria and Fran. This is question number 10 to Lanie and Mia. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
And listen, good work. They're a great start. We're just going to have to spend a little time filling in the holes in your research.
Excuse me, Teresa, is it? There are no holes in my research.
No offense. There's just some things we need that you probably didn't know to ask.
Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot, okay? I may not have a law degree, but I've spent 18 months on this case, and I know more about these plaintiffs than you ever will.
Okay, it's Julia Roberts. And the lawyer?
I don't know. When is she a lawyer?
I don't know.
Shit. Oh my God.
I don't know any lawyer movies besides Legally Blonde.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. What's a Julia Roberts movie?
I literally can't think of a
I know.
5 seconds. Time is up.
Legally Blonde.
Oh my God.
Gotta be it's gotta be Aaron Brockovich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron Brockovich, final answer.
Correct.
I've never even heard of that.
She won the Oscar for that.
Yes.
Oh.
That would have been so funny if I was like Julia Roberts in Legally Blonde as that character. Okay, it is 5-2, Ria and Fran. This is question number 11 to them. Shout out Sid from London, Ontario. Who sings the end credit version of How Far I'll Go in Moana?
Demi Lovato.
Okay. Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh my God. I don't know why that came to me. Oh.
It's a different movie.
Different movie.
Demi Lovato.
It's Frozen.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato's Frozen.
Alessia Cara. Final answer.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
I was not coming up with Alessia Cara, but I think that's.
My niece is obsessed with Moana, so.
All right, 5-3, Ria and Fran. Question number 12 to Lanie and Mia. Shout out Paige and Dylan from Austin. In the show Entourage, how does Turtle discover his first artist, Saigon?
His first artist, what?
Saigon?
That's his name, Saigon.
Okay. How does he discover him?
Oh my God, I haven't watched Entourage. I'm
I
due
know.
for a rewatch.
Yeah. I don't know. How would you discover an artist? Like,
In the club.
it's like too basic. Like, is it like the background of like a
like a store.
porno or
15 seconds.
Is it like
I have no guess. I can't remember anything from Entourage.
Is like Vinny in a music video?
5 seconds.
I could guess.
Okay, Vinny's in a music video?
Incorrect.
We're looking for a silky smooth rhyming cat named Saigon. He picked up his car from the shop and his tape was in the car. Final answer.
Correct.
I'm like...
Ria's always going to get it.
Just the full episode rundown.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right, it's 6-3, Ria and Fran. Lanie Mia, you're going to have to get the rest correct to send it to overtime. This is question number 13 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Haley from Boston. In Taylor Swift's song Wish List, what soccer team is mentioned?
Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct. Seals a victory.
Woo!
All right, we'll do the final two. 7-3, Ria and Fran. Question number 14 to Lanie Mia. Shout out Emily from Michigan. In Seinfeld, Jerry overhears his girlfriend telling a friend that she has yet to tell him the tractor story. What is the tractor story?
Don't know, but like, she like run over her little brother. Something. What else? But like, what's a tractor story? Like, I feel like it's she ran over like the dog or something.
Yeah,
she ran over their
sure.
family dog. Okay, she ran over their dog.
Incorrect.
I don't know this.
I need to watch that.
The tractor story. No clue.
I don't know. Maybe she had sex with an ex-boyfriend on a tractor. Final answer.
Incorrect, but on the right track. She got gonorrhea from riding a tractor in her bathing suit.
Oh.
It'll happen.
Okay. Final question to Ria and Fran. Shout out Lizzie and Ren from College Station. What is Will Smith's agent letter in Men in Black?
It's his what?
Agent letter.
Like agent letter.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen Men in Black like probably since it came out. And then I got stuck on the Men in Black ride in Universal.
Is it just like one letter?
Yeah, like agent letter, you know, like you see like a spy movie, like
it's just like agent
letter P.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
10 seconds.
Q.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, Q. Final answer.
Incorrect.
I was also thinking Q.
Why I'm thinking M, but that just doesn't like
We could do M.
roll off the tongue.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Or like X, Agent X.
Agent X? No, that's like too obvious. We can go M. What do you think M?
M. I have nothing backing that up, but
Okay, we'll go M. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Is it J?
It is.
Fuck, that was my
Damn.
other answer. I was between J or Q.
Damn.
All right, final score 7-3, Ria and Fran.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
High score game.
Thanks for clapping for us.
10 questions, right?
Oh, are you clapping for yourself?
Yeah, they were like proud of ourselves.
We're clapping for ourselves. I love it. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Guys.
We appreciate you. Thank you
Thank
for
you for all
coming to
the
the show,
questions.
by the way, and all the questions you sent in.
Yes.
we
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
It only took me like probably 5 emails to get Noah to actually answer to getting me on trivia.
Dedication.
So I'm glad we
to be
finally made
fair,
it.
he gets a lot of emails. You know, we'll stand up for him there.
Busy guy, I know.
But keep them coming.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. Thank you guys so much, and we'll
Thanks, guys.
get your address and sizes, and we'll send you guys merch
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
More merch.
More merch, yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We hope you have a lovely weekend, and we'll talk to you on Monday. Smooches.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks.